She fluent in that cash talk. Walk in the booth like Naomi on the catwalk. And tell them bitches whoop whoop from the Jaguar. It ain't even right though. Push me and I might go. She ain't getting money. I'm like, what the fuck the hype for? When them bitches bite flow, make my appetite go. Poof, gone, voila, magic. Looking mad good just to pull up on them rampant.
Welcome back to another episode of Unhinged and Immoral. I'm your host, Jamila.
And I'm Mecca.
And my, oh my, what we have today. The Panderer himself.
Big Panda.
Today we have a very special guest. Longtime friend at this point.
That part.
Content creator, former truck driver, get that CDL, turned podcaster, hosting with your co-host, Big Cat. Shout out to Big Cat.
Shout out my boy.
We
Original
have,
man.
we have Deante Kyle.
What's happening? No, I'm just trying to like add some more pandering to my resume. So
Yes.
You know, this is the place.
yeah, this is the spot.
This
you
is
feel
the
me?
spot.
Wonderful. How are you feeling?
I'm cooling, man. You know, I'm just loving this shit. You know, this is full-time thing now, so it's a blessing for sure.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it's good to be up out that truck, but
Oh, I bet.
we encouraging niggas to, you know what I'm saying, get in there first.
Yeah,
though.
get
You got to
in
get
there
in there to
first.
get out
You
of
gotta
there.
get in the truck.
I will
first.
say there's no real numbers or statistics to back this up. This is just me and my observation. I will say you are probably one of the fastest growing podcasts that I've seen.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know if there's numbers to support that, but I feel it in my spirit, so I'm going to say it.
I don't know, man. It's something, though. It's something to that.
It's something
'cause
to that.
We only on 79 episodes, and most podcasts don't blow up till like around 150, 200.
Hello?
Yeah.
Most podcasts end after 3 episodes.
Know that?
Didn't know that.
That's a fun fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was just doing this shit in the back of the truck, though. So it was like, it was easy. Like, I'm thinking about something, and I might want to make a TikTok video about it. I was like, but I got a part. I can just like speak on this like at full length.
Yeah.
And then make like maybe a little 2-3 minute video about it on TikTok to promote. Like, if you want to hear more, tap into the pod. Woo. So it wasn't really hard to do it initially because I was doing it by myself. But in hindsight, it was a little crazy. Like, I'm in the back of the truck just yelling.
No, what's crazy is I feel like I remember you being in the back of the truck seeing your videos.
That's definitely
and
when I
it
seen
became
you.
like the thing, like, this nigga in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Like, it was like a thing.
Yeah.
So, how did grits and I'm only asking because I heard you just say your live, you wasn't going to repeat it. You got to go back and watch episode 1 of Grits and Eggs, or you can watch this episode. How did Grits and Eggs get its name?
It's from how I grew up. When I was like 11, my folks had split up, so we was living with my dad, and my dad really, he was more so a provider, but he wasn't never really into like the nurturing, cooking food, washing clothes, all that. So my mama was like, I don't know how the conversation went, but either way, she dipped. And so he left with all the responsibilities. So like the big thing that he would do is like teach us how to cook these simple meals. So me and my sisters. And like spaghetti and grits and eggs was like the main 2 things. And so like for the most part, it's like it's always in there. So when I kind of gained my own independence, like when I started thinking for myself, when I was responsible for myself, that was like the main thing I was eating. So I just kind of tied it into like a source of like sustenance for more than anything, but like substance too. Like it's gonna get you full.
Oh, them grits gonna sit.
Grits
They
and
gonna-
eggs?
That's gonna keep you
I like
full.
to sprinkle my cheese on my stuff.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm going grits, eggs, cheese. If we ain't got no meat, I might split a hot dog and have fry him up.
You know what I
Throw him
mean?
right on top of
No
that.
ball.
So yeah, we in there. But it was just like one of those things where I was like, well, it sound good too.
Yeah.
But it's also like, for me, it's like, as far as like independent thinking, it's like my origin story. That's what I connected to.
Yeah. You didn't put sugar on your grits? You
Hell no.
have to get that out
Salt,
of the way.
pepper, butter, cheese. That's it.
You heard
Well,
it here
you
first.
is a real eater. Well, that went somewhere.
Also too, now I just started doing this too. You throw a little heavy whipping cream in there.
Oh, yes.
In the grits?
Bro,
Or the
that
eggs?
shit
Absolutely.
in the
Yeah.
grits, man. That
Make
shit
some
turn.
Make 'em creamy.
Man, that shit smell like
creamy.
real velvet.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you want
Yes.
them, you put milk in your eggs if you want them to be fluffy.
Oh yeah. I be doing that every now and then, but like
I like a dense egg.
Yeah, I like
a dense scramble.
Yeah. I like a nice hard scrambled egg.
Right.
Yes,
I don't need them fluff.
I'm a Negro.
Yeah, you hear me?
I'm about hard with cheese.
I want that
please.
yellow to turn brown before I eat it.
You know,
Oh, you real? That's a nigga for
You
real.
can pick the whole egg up.
when they be like, why is you seasoning your eggs like a brisket?
Well,
I like the
sometimes
briskets.
I like a little Tony's in my ear.
I ain't gonna hold you like that's blasphemy, bro. This is like breakfast. You gotta keep breakfast real simple. Just salt and pepper, like that'll get you through. Salt, pepper, and butter gonna get you through breakfast.
That salt,
It
pepper,
will.
butter do good.
It will.
Yeah,
It
niggas
ain't
trying to
never
make
sit
devil.
me
Like I
wrong.
ain't trying to eat a devil there first thing. That's crazy as hell.
That's lit though. I really like that. So when did you know it was time to leave that truck?
I
say, I'm a
ain't gonna
full-time
hurt. All right,
creator.
so this the thing. We had started the Patreon. I had a number in mind. Like Patreon is like people always coming and going, but it's more coming and going, right?
Mm-hmm.
So especially like when we consistent with dropping the episodes, promoting them the right way, which is a whole nother job within itself.
For sure.
But I was like, I got this number. When I get to that number, I'm a trust the people that support me and just go do it full time. And probably about a month before I had officially hit that number, niggas at the job was like quitting and somebody had got fired. And so we had 6 drivers and it went down to like 3. Mm-hmm. And he was like, man, you know, we really gonna be depending on you like over these next few weeks or months until we get everything back. And I was like, I ain't gonna hold you can't depend on me. I'm quitting.
Yeah.
I quit today.
Ooh.
And they was like, shit.
Damn.
And I was like, I got to jump out the window because the thing is like, if I stay, that means me coming in at 6, leaving at 7, 8.
You're not gonna have the time.
I'm not going to have time,
Yeah.
nor like the desire.
or
Yeah.
like the energy.
Yeah, because then I got 3 kids
I
too.
was
So
gonna
it's
say, you
like,
got kids.
yeah, I was like, man, fuck
We
it.
got 2 totally different. What did you say? Priorities. Our priorities different.
But I had talked to their mama like, I was like, look, I'm finna quit. What you think? She was like, I think if you quit, it's going to get bigger because you can have more time and it's what you love to do. So just do
Yeah.
it. She was like, don't put it on 2 weeks, just quit. Like, you feeling it right now, do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, all right. I had called them folks like, look, I ain't coming back. And shit, a week later, quite literally everything changed and that shit just been up and up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have been going up. And it's like to see it in its fruition and watch it like almost from its inception, that's always really fun. Like, I'm glad we connected before then because I feel like it's like,
Yeah, I mean, you peep game,
Yeah.
though. You put, you know, I always, we're going to tell the story every time we get
every
together.
time we get that goddamn y'all can repeat the story at this point.
Jamila put me on my first speaking panel, and like that was my first time. Like as I had some visibility speaking publicly, and them folks was like really receptive of that.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, I do.
Mind
this.
you, I put on that event to save my job. I was
Right.
going up that mountain to save my marriage.
Yeah,
Truly.
She
And,
tried to bring me in. I said, this is too short of notice. I
so
can't
many
afford that
people
plane ticket.
like
Right.
nobody understood. Nobody
this
understood
before
what I was
anything
doing.
was really
Yeah.
going. This
Yeah.
when everybody was kind of on that. I think you always kind of had the bigger platform as a TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was always looking at you and like AG and like Swave. It's like, okay, these the numbers I want to get to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm studying y'all, but like me and Jam was kind of like in the same boat, like as far as like where we was with it. And I was like, shit. I was like, if I go speak publicly and then we can get some clips from this shit, I was like, my shit gonna be lit. I already know what's going on. And so yeah, it just happened like that.
Yeah.
That shit was fire though. Like, I
Yeah.
remember that.
It was all off the strength of like just favors. And I was just like, oh my God, like, cause I needed that job. Like I was working at an event space and I really loved working there because I've always been in events and stuff like that. So I was like, this is cool. But they was basically like, hey, we need more events. We need more money or we're closing the doors. And I'm like, well, don't do that.
No,
Like,
don't close the door.
don't close the doors. I love working
Close
here.
the doors of the church.
You know what I'm saying? So I was genuinely trying to save the business and save
Lock the
myself.
door.
Like literally.
He was dead
I'm
ass.
like, that nigga's crazy ahead with that thick ass neck.
I ain't gonna hold you, but niggas say lock the door while I'm in church, all the sin finna happen. We finna start really sinning in this bitch.
It's
I would have
really
been in there
crazy.
egging it on. Go ahead, lock it.
Yeah, go
You heard,
ahead.
Pastor?
A mess.
Lock it. We finna jump this nigga.
But yeah, that was literally the motivation behind it. And I was like, fuck, like, what do I know? And it's crazy because the original idea was to do a fucking speed dating event. I said, let me tell you something. No.
Absolutely not.
I said,
In Atlanta?
I was like, that's stupid.
I mean, Atlanta is just, what is Atlanta? If not one big speed date.
That's what I was like, I said, give me control. Let me do this. I planned that in literally a week. And I was like, let me just reach out to everybody I reached out to were people I just knew or were mutuals with and had some type of, you know what I'm saying, communication. I was like, this is just a favor. I don't got nothing to give y'all.
So much from that spot though.
Yeah.
Like, especially from like Ty.
Yeah.
I started titling, I ain't gonna hold you. This when I first probably the first month of the visual podcast. And so I'm really trying to figure out YouTube. So I remember asking him like certain questions.
Yeah.
And everything he told me to do, I applied it and my numbers just started going crazy. And it was simple shit like.
And he come from the streaming.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And we went to high school together. That's
Crazy.
all that was. Devin, he did the food shit. We went to high school together.
Word.
Like one of the other two of the girls on there were from my sorority. When I tell you I was reaching, like, please, I need this. Like this can be something. And with barely any fucking promotion, when I tell you I had 2 nickels to rub together to make that event go, with barely any promotion, and we still had people show up. I was like, if nobody come, it is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised because it was hard.
It was a good turnout.
Yeah.
All the seats was filled.
Yeah.
And like people that was in the crowd, we've seen since blow up.
Yeah.
Because like people was just out there giving real game.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't really about like nobody had no egos about that shit. So you could tell that everybody was there like really just wanted to help people like maximize if this is what you want to do, this how you do it. And it's like if you apply it, then you'll win. But if you don't, even there like I'm applying this shit and I'm speaking to the creators too, but like at the same time, I'm like, bro, it's a lot of game going on in here. Like, we can win in this month.
think it was also just a huge platform for us to like manifest.
Hell yeah.
Because mind you, what I think a lot of people don't be realizing is like the art of finesse that we have. Because as we talking, like we believe this shit, but it's like we were talking things in existence that had we were nowhere near where we are right now. Mind you, I was working 2 jobs. I was working there and I was working in my friend Jamaica spot. I'm doing all this and still I'm like, y'all don't know what the fuck going on. I'm over here finessing. I'm trying to give y'all the game the whole time. I need the game.
Right. So
show me the game, Ghost.
Yeah. It was a 2-way street, that motherfucker, for sure. Because I wasn't, even in that point, I didn't never see this being something I was going to do full time. The reality was I needed some supplemental income for these bills because like TikTok was like, I was eating on TikTok, but not nothing crazy. But it was helping me where I wasn't living check to check with my job.
Yeah.
So it was like, man, shit, if anybody can give me the sauce, like, I'll take it. And I was listening, they was like, YouTube, that's the way. I ain't even had that all the way figured out. I think we had like 500 subscribers when I pulled up over there. And we just cracked 100,000. We just got our plaque, you know what I'm saying? We got that silver tin.
That new plaque.
The new one, that motherfucker
I want
rectangle.
that new one.
Yeah. And we got a mirror in the middle.
Yeah, I like
shit
that.
Hard.
That's crazy. I had just hit 100,000 followers on TikTok. I remember because I had said something during this thing, and I'm like, that was so big for me. I'm almost at 500K now.
Straight up.
And it's been a little under a year.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. Just under a year, like, don't quadruple them numbers for real. That jump. Your first video.
What?
The first video I ever seen of you on TikTok, you was saying, what school you went to? Hampton. And you was like, you was dating some dude and he was like a killer or some shit. You the first person I ever heard say.
You want to know what's crazy? That video just started, I had to private it because it's literally from years ago. Because
you had black hair.
I had a red wig. I had a red bust down on. But it was like a series. It was about this Dominican boy I was talking to at Hampton, and he was bad. He got sent down to Virginia because he was being bad.
It was the thing that I took from it though. You was the first person that I heard put like a psychiatric term on like this shit. You was like, these niggas ain't killers. These niggas are sociopaths. And I was like, follow her. Follow her. She knows some shit.
I like that.
I fuck with that.
No, you know what inspired? Because I literally just watched the video. Vince Staples had said something about hood niggas being serial killers or something. I can't remember the exact tweet. And I was saying, let me tell you something. This boy I was talking to, he got sent down to Virginia. Well, he did it when he was a teenager. So he was in juvenile hall, got a juvenile hall, sent down to Virginia. I'm at Hampton, so I ended up dating him. At the time, I was on some nut shit, like whatever. I wasn't really tripping. But what made me know this nigga was crazy was he was watching like, what's it called? The smut. Not the smut. When they be like beheadings and stuff.
Yeah. I used to watch that shit
the
too.
show
I
like
ain't gonna
World
lie.
Star and shit.
Yes, and the thing is, he was watching, and he wasn't the first boy I knew who would just be like, because the internet used to be the Wild West. That shit used to come up on your timeline on Twitter type shit.
Yeah.
Oh
So
man,
it's
like
something-
rotten.com.
Yeah,
You can really just watch murder.
Watch murders.
I remember that there was a guy in our high school who used to always retweet that shit. We'd be like,
It would be like,
he'd
what
be
is
like,
going on?
bro,
And I was like,
That is his sport, murder.
what the fuck?
and that's why I said, no, these niggas are crazy. They're sociopaths.
Yeah. No, so the thing is like, I remember you tied Vince to that, right? And like Vince got like one of my favorite Vince Staples albums is like his self-titled album, Vince Staples. And then he was like, and it's like the intro song. So now you done put it in my mind like these niggas are sociopaths, right? And then he was like, just want to get a little bread, shoot a couple niggas in the head. I was like,
Whoa.
casually, a couple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in the head, like that's
Yeah.
some real
And
like.
that's what I was having that same like realization because, okay, in Sacramento, obviously Northern California, Mozzie is from Sacramento. Gang culture is very prevalent in the city to the point them songs really do be getting people killed. And so like
God.
something that me and my brother do whenever I'm at home, he'll play, he's like, play this song, they got him. Play this song, but they just got him. There's a boy who was in Sacramento who moved down to Houston. They came down and got him in his mama's lawn. Like type shit. So I'm used to hearing niggas just casually
alternative
rap.
lifestyle to
You know what I'm
live,
saying?
know
Like
what I'm saying?
I just grew up hearing in the music that I was listening to growing up, casually talking about killing niggas. And then you see it like manifest itself in a way and you're like, you're actually crazy.
Yeah.
No, there's a switch that gets flipped because the thing, like speaking of like Mozzie, it's like this nigga makes some beautiful, brutal music. Like it's beautiful, like the lingo, how he uses it, the beat selection. But if you tune in, this nigga's talking about exclusively murder.
Yeah.
People don't even know. Stunner Girl's known for baddies now, but she started a gang war, and that's how she got on.
Yeah, she's insane.
When she says get in the cage, she put a bitch in the cage,
Yeah.
Rocky Bad, and stabbed her. That's not cap.
yeah,
Like,
she's
This the one that be
actually
beating
insane.
everybody up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Child. And we're so desensitized to it. And so that's kind of what
Yeah.
I was talking about in relation to his tweet. Just kind of like, this shit ain't cool, man.
Nah, it's actually not. And also like normalizing murder to the point where it's just like, it's just something to rap about. Like that's crazy as fuck to me.
It is a
Yeah,
topic.
like,
It's
well,
like rapping
hold
about
on.
bitches, money, pussy. What was it? Pussy, money, weed, Lil Wayne?
Pussy Money Weed.
It's
Yeah.
murder,
Right
nigga.
then.
Shout out to the Apple Music for putting the Drop 3 on streaming.
Oh,
Listen, when I tell you, my best friend Dwight sent it to me and said, "Listen to it. We will be having a discussion about it this day." I said, "Nigga,
I'll say this.
I have homework."
There are some things that live in the deep recesses of our brain.
Yeah,
And when I press play, after not hearing that for more than 10 years
Yeah.
and knew every lyric, I was like, oh, this
Yeah.
is taking up space.
Yeah.
I need to put, like, you know how you got the garbage can on your Mac? I need to throw these lyrics in the garbage because it's like, this shit is taking up like prime real estate in my mind. And
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I could
Yeah.
be using, I need to replace that with a book. You know?
Speaking of music,
Speaking of.
you know, I think that you have made a good bubble of music for your space, right? Like you make it almost like a safe space for artists. And I feel like of course we know artists have to do the rollouts. They got to do the interviews, they got to do the press run. I know that they don't like it a lot of the times because a lot of times you're going to people who are not familiar with you for real. You can tell. You're going to people who are asking you bullshit ass questions. And I think that your platform really makes it like comfortable. It's like, okay, like I can talk to you for real. Like, was
Right.
that an intentional thing for you to bridge that musical gap? Because I know you like to try to pretend you don't rap no more.
I don't. I'm retired. I'm done.
Niggas gonna get in the studio if it's open though.
I mean, if the Alchemist send me a beat pack, I will rap. I promise you. If it's certain people, like if they was like, you
Yeah.
want to do a feature, I'm doing the feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think for me, it's like, these are people, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like behind the artistry and behind the music and like also knowing the process of like how hard it is to come up with a concept for your music or your album and like how expensive it is because the artist gets paid last. You know, you got to pay your engineer first.
Yep.
You got to pay for the beats. You got to clear samples. You got to get budgets for marketing, all these different things. And then they going around and they answering the same questions over and over.
Yeah.
And I don't really, fuck your reason behind making your album. Like, who are you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because
tells us way
everybody's going to ask you, what's the inspiration and why did you do this and that? It's like, okay, that's cool. That's standard. That's industry. I want to know who you are as a person. Like, what are your likes? And like, also too, like, once a person get comfortable and they showcase more of their personality and through conversation, you got to fall in love with the artists themselves. You know what I mean? We don't live in that old mystique of like, we don't really know who we listening to. You know, niggas don't know Mariah Carey for real.
Right.
Like, we know the music.
Yeah.
Niggas don't really know Mike like that. We know his music.
We know Bubbles.
I know Mike. Okay.
That wasn't purely an example. But I think the thing is for them, it's like every appearance was extremely curated and extremely like
for sure
purposeful. Like, this is for this album, and I'm only gonna sit down with these people and da 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 da. And now, like, artists are having to go sit down on all these podcasts and all these different streamers and people that really genuinely don't care about their music.
Yeah.
But they honestly don't care about them as a person. It's just like a transactional thing where it's like, if I can get to a space where I can interview people who I actually give a fuck about and I actually listen to their music, and it don't have to be about the music, it can be more about them, I think that's more impactful towards their music than anything else. But it's also like, as a fan, it's a bucket list thing. Like, I got to interview Ab-Soul, bro. Like,
yeah, like,
come on.
That's pretty fucking cool.
That's cool as fuck,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at now and where we are. Like, we're being able to have this platform, but this platform be the bridge to unite with people that we look up to.
Absolutely.
And that have drastically encouraged and influenced the space that we're at right now.
Absolutely. Because we this is a branch of media now.
Yeah.
You know, the radio is irrelevant. And, you know, TV is streaming. Film has turned into streaming. The box office is back, though.
Box office is back.
The box office
but
is
I
back.
know the box. The thing is,
never gonna die.
You can't. That's what's gonna kill the movie.
There's nothing better than going to a theater and watching a movie.
Yeah.
Nothing competes.
I didn't know when it was gonna come. I knew it was coming back when they made Barbie, and when they started that Barbie promotion the year before, and she was showing up in the old school Barbie fits. I said, "Oh, we're back."
I ain't gonna hold you. Sinners.
Let me tell you.
No, Sinners did.
Don't even get me on my goddamn rant.
Listen.
Ryan put niggas back in seats.
Man.
Yeah.
badly. They had to extend
Multiple
the
times.
IMAX.
Also, too, like, bro.
It was simply just a good movie.
He did it right. And he got that documentary out I'm finna watch.
Oh,
The
on
Hurricane
Katrina.
For sure.
That is on my watch
That
list.
shit makes me... I watched Katrina Babies. That shit was sad, dog.
Listen,
And
living
we
in
in Georgia.
Texas,
Yeah,
being
well,
a part, like, not only...
I keep hitting that motherfucker.
yeah. Listen, and I can't wait to watch it, like, once, you know, we're done with this busy week, because I want to relive it as an adult, because Katrina happening, I remember, like, because we're right there. Beaumont is right there by Louisiana. And on top of that, like, that was a very hurricane city. Like, we experience all the time. And I think what people never talked about with the Katrina, because I remember the media making it seem like these people were stupid idiots for not leaving. It's like, y'all don't understand we get hurricanes every year. And we never had to leave. We never really had to evacuate, number one. But number two, it's so fucking expensive to do. And it's very difficult. And it's something that has to happen fast. And so I remember watching that happen. I remember watching in my living room, watching that nigga Kanye West say live, George Bush does not care about black people.
Niggas watch that
was
on
there.
TV.
You know what I'm saying? And so, but also the year later, Hurricane Rita happened in Texas, and it impacted us. And that's what led me to Georgia.
Crazy. I think another thing that they don't talk about is the overall impact it had on the South in general. Because we
as a
talk,
Houston resident, the way, obviously, we're 20 years removed from Katrina, right? So, but it's fun to talk to people from Houston.
Shit, like
20.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yes.
type shit.
What's today? Didn't Katrina happen on the 9th or the 5th?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. But
I think it was either the 5th or the 9th. But yeah, this week is like 20 years.
It's 20 years.
Crazy.
And it's like the way that hearing people who are from Houston, born there, being able to describe how Houston was before Hurricane Katrina, because so many people sought refuge in Houston.
Absolutely. But then, shit, one of my best friends live in Houston right now. And it's like, but he grew up in Georgia with me after Katrina.
Yeah.
And like, these people hold on to their culture and accents.
Oh,
like
Now,
a motherfucker.
mind you, what I will say, when you go to the club, it's it's integrated itself into Houston culture.
Yeah.
We have a lot of Cajun, a lot of NOLA inspired cuisine and this type of stuff. But you can definitely see how there was like whole areas dedicated to them people who were displaced.
We even said this on your podcast about how the New Orleans Katrina migration changed music forever.
Yeah, absolutely.
It brought Lil Wayne to mainstream because the thing is, like, they had to leave, right? And the thing is, with Houston specifically in that area, a lot of people went to Beaumont and Houston, that whole little area, because it's the closest culture to Louisiana. It's very, very similar. And that, a lot of people don't even know about that culture. And that's why I always say, like, Southeast Texas is its own thing. If you it's not the same as all of Texas. And same with Atlanta. It's the next biggest city over. So they're going over there, and the Katrinians was running Atlanta.
Yeah.
It was a thing. And it was funny because I remember people were scared of them Katrina niggas going everywhere. Like, them Katrina niggas.
I seen a real brawl, like a royal rumble of a brawl, happened like 3 weeks, because you got to think, like, even though all these people are displaced, they familiar with each other through a culture of New Orleans. So they click together, and then, niggas go nig.
You could go nig.
Niggas gonna nig.
Niggas,
one thing about it.
We'll nig, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, but like the crazier thing is that it's like they brought a lot of their culture with them. So like, yeah, we was familiar with like Lil Wayne and like his more mainstream things, but these niggas hit me to like all of his underground and his mixtapes. This would made me like a big Wayne fan, but also like I got so many friends from that disaster, you know what I'm saying? And it's like it changed the culture in the South, period.
For sure.
Definitely.
For sure. I will never forget that. I will never forget that whole time period, because also it was something that lasted for a couple of years. Just the impact of it, like, and even still to this day, you'll talk to somebody who is from that area or whatever, like, Katrina is one of those catalysts. It's one of those things that drastically changed the trajectory of Black America, the South, and honestly the whole country forever. Yeah. And it's nothing.
It's a 9/11 type event.
Oh, for
but
sure.
Because it happened to Black people, it gets swept under the rug. But like, it drastically impacted the country, and it's also like one of the things that started. On the back of 9/11, people are a little weary of the government, correct?
Absolutely.
But watching Black people specifically, watching the government and how they responded to Black people in New Orleans really created a distrust with us with them people. And then Kanye West saying what he said, like, it's like from his mouth to God's ears, that shit rung true with all Black people.
And that's what elected Obama.
You said what?
That's what elected Obama.
Yeah.
Katrina alone, they would say, we need some change, nigga.
That shit quite literally changed the trajectory of the country, bro. It did.
And I think that's why, with all of Kanye's craziness, so many niggas don't hold on to that the old Kanye.
Right.
Because on TV, like, I can remember, obviously I'm in California, but my parents were very pro-Black, and that was something that stayed on the TV. And so and it was something like we're seeing, even though they're on the news and they're like telling stories, you're seeing, what was it, on the Dome where they were writing "Help Me," and it's y'all ignoring these niggas. I can vividly remember seeing something floating and them being like, "Is that a body?"
Yeah,
like niggas died for real.
It was insane.
Well, not only did niggas die, niggas were being killed.
Yes,
and then also too
hunted
by but also too, like, the lesser talked about part is like the danger that it proposed to like women and children, because they was like in these domes being raped and
was insane.
Molested, and also like inmates was in that bitch. It was a fucking clusterfuck.
It was a free for all. And you know what's crazy? When I transferred to Georgia State and I really got into my media classes, we had a chapter dedicated to Hurricane Katrina, specifically because of the way the media obliterated it. And it was like, that is something that we had to study, because when I tell you the media got so much backlash because of the way they were talking about these people, they was making it seem like these people were evil. They were just sitting out here looting. But then on the other end, when they would have the white Katrina victims doing the same shit, it was like it's own thing. Like, it's something that's studied in media of what not to do, because it was that fucked up. Like, they contributed to it, on top of, like, of course, the government not fucking helping and letting.
Well, then also too, you got to think about, if you remember, my parents were like, my mother is more of a conservative person, just because of religion purely, and the way the media covered it skewed her perception of who those people were. And so she was like, you don't need to be hanging out with those people, like, whoop, whoop, whoop. It's like, these folks just lost everything. And you're thinking about, like, crime and shit like that. And it's like, if anybody's justified in committing criminal acts, it's them motherfuckers that literally lost a city.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, that's the least they could do.
You feel me? But, go ahead.
Sorry.
No.
I feel bad that I interrupted you.
No, it's fine. I do that.
I was just sitting here thinking, we just had a tragedy in Texas, a flash flood that killed the babies in the camp and a whole bunch of things. Majority of them people were white. And so I'm on obviously the Houston side of Twitter. Houston side of Twitter is by default people who were leaving New Orleans. And there was a very strong contingency among a very niche group of people. We don't give a fuck. Because y'all didn't give a fuck when it was us. So why we give a fuck when it's y'all? And I was watching that happening and then like seeing, like really playing it back. It gave like OJ. You know how like,
we was just happy.
That woman was like, how many white people gotten away with killing black people over the years? That was, and that just happened like a month or two ago. And so even sitting here talking about it, I'm like, hearing you describe it, hearing you talk about your experience, again, being so far removed, now that contextually the tweets are making a lot more sense.
Well, yeah, because like this is the thing that America doesn't do. It doesn't restore. So it won't admit to its faults. Yeah. It won't admit to its lies or mistakes, but it doesn't restore. Yeah. So the 92% thing is a thing of like, it's a lack of restoration. Like people feel like we voted for progress just to be slapped in the face. So now that this is affecting you, fuck you. And that's the same way. Like people from Katrina didn't feel like the country really gave a fuck. Like they gave them like little bitty ass FEMA checks and shit like that. And it's like, okay, well when it happened to somebody else, fuck them. Yeah. And it's like, that's how people find restorative justice within themselves. Like now I have an outlet to cast this anger and they'll wait. If it took 20 years for them to have an opportunity to do it, it's still there remembered because you also got people who are like, New Orleans is one of those cities, every major black city for one is very proud. Yeah. People love where they're from. You feel me? So you have people that grow up and they have to hear stories of the old New Orleans that they didn't get to participate in. Yeah. So there's some angst behind that too. And I just think like a lot of it is justified. A lot of it can get a little crazy when, people are obviously losing their lives. Yeah. It's like, maybe not right now. Not but much. In their defense,
niggas on the internet don't give a fuck about timing though or couth. Yeah, they don't give a damn. They don't give a fuck.
That is out the window. You know what I'm saying? Girl, it's actually the last thing they think about.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's one of those things. But I think, it's 20 years, man. That's
insane.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, when you put it that way, I'm 29.
Because if you in the South, you lived through it with them.
Yeah.
Because it changed things for you too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of the administration was like, we had like real talks at the school, like real like school-wide talks about being like welcoming and understanding. Like our school populations are about to like increase by a quarter.
Yeah, we listen.
You dig?
The niggas from Katrina are on the way.
Hey, look, this is the first time I ever seen a teenager with a tattoo on his face. I was like, oh, these niggas are different.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It was this girl.
You were in New Orleans. Because you was, what grade was you in?
I was in 10th grade. 10th grade. Yeah, it was 2005. I was 15. So it was this girl named Epiphany.
Period.
You did?
Period. Shout out to Pimp.
Fine shit, though.
Yeah.
No, we had a Spanish class together, and this is also like, to a nigga like me, this is like an exotic woman. You feel me? Like, damn, she talk different, she look different, her whole demeanor, sexy as a motherfucker. Choosing. We talking, we flirting and shit. She's like, yeah, I got my own apartment and shit. I'm like, how? She was like, Katrina, we got our own shit. And then I seen her walking through the hallway with this nigga. This nigga's name is Rudolph. Okay. This nigga has a tattoo in his head, in his face, right here. And I'm like, oh, this bitch trying to get me killed. Okay, cool. Hey, no hablo. We in Spanish class together. I'm no hablo English. No, I don't want no smoke with you or this nigga. Because this nigga looks, I can see it in his eyes. He has a body. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's murdered. He's killed. And he will do it again.
That's crazy.
Yeah, these niggas was wearing like full camouflage fits to school. Like, this shit we never seen before.
Yeah, I only
seen white people wear like full like hunting gear. These niggas throwing on hunting gear at school. I'm like, yeah.
Them niggas is country.
That is
Yeah.
Some country swamp niggas.
Like, you know, that
You dealing with some swamp niggas. Yeah. Man, that is so crazy. Every time I think about like just the hurricane time, I'm like, wow, I'm just like immediately taken back because it's something if you've ever evacuated, and I say this all the time, one day I'm going to tell my evacuation story because it's a lot and you will never, ever forget it.
Yeah. It's abrupt. You know?
Yeah.
And it's traumatic and it's insane.
Why you yelling like that?
I don't really, you know.
You felt that was
I
like
felt it.
She said it like,
I'm trying
preach.
to contribute something. I'm not from the South, so you know, I don't really got nothing to say about this.
Man, that evacuation shit is crazy. Niggas was scared too. They was like, we ain't finna have what the fuck happened to Katrina until everybody fucking left.
Yeah.
That shit was, my God, it should have never taken that long to get to Houston.
This is why socialism could work, but we're
know,
going to get to another.
And let me tell you something. Because I can go on a tangent for days.
Yeah, me too. I was like, you know, because that is a lack of socialism.
That's
honestly.
all it is.
Yeah.
You know, our country just chooses not to. And my favorite thing to do to people who are anti-socialists, they're always pro-military, which is ran on socialist principles. But we'll go to the next question before
Also
that gets
billionaire
too deep.
worshipers too, which is weird.
Strange. You'll never get there.
And who are bigger socialists than the top 1%?
Hello.
Well,
they love programs.
Oh, they love passing a handout.
They love handouts. Actually,
That's a favorite thing.
there's a whole term for it.
A government handout.
CEO of the
They just call it a bailout,
You
but
know what
that's
I
one of those
mean?
things.
Okay, let's talk about you selling drugs.
Excellent transition.
Yes.
Talk about a handout.
Yes. Something I love. Come on,
I
you
did
knew
Barbara Walters.
Hey,
for
you
real.
knew where you was coming.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
go
yeah.
like that
Get
boy.
there.
Hey man, I would still sell drugs right now just for the
You
fuck
know what I'm
of it.
saying? You was in them streets,
I was.
slanging that dope, slanging that dope, gang
Yeah,
bang.
all that. You feel me? Sipping that wine.
Okay, so let's
Who
talk
the
about.
fuck did Smokey Robinson think that?
Bang, bang.
Who did
them
he
little
think that was
twists.
gonna change?
With them twins.
Also, too, the 90s was like, so let's get in front of a concrete structure
Yes.
with graffiti.
And it was so like
And Shawty
anti-crime.
Yeah, and Shawty had the denim up top, denim
Yes.
down bottom. That shit was nasty.
I
I
love
beat the
Smokey
fuck
Crazy
out of
ass.
Smokey Robinson. Like, no shade, like not right now. But like
that
if it was 1993 and I sell crack and this nigga like gang bang, I would shot that video shoot up. Nigga. Fuck that shit. Shot niggas some gang
Get out of
bang.
here, Smokey.
Yeah. Nigga, you light-eyed devil. Get up out of here.
High yellow ass. Like, come
Yell
on
at
now.
nigga.
Yeah, Smokey.
Yeah, I was.
You was crazy for dropping
selling
that.
drugs was fun to the extent of like.
What drugs were you selling? Was you doing the crack cocaine? Was you doing the cocaine? Was you doing the heroin? Was you
Okay.
doing the weeds?
Okay.
Did you know how to cook?
We started out. Okay, let's
I
go
want
through
the
the
whole.
order.
I want to know.
I'll do the clips
So-
for you right now.
See how we always just take it too
I'm sorry.
You funny as shit. So it start with weed. I told this story when I was with Kevin, but Kevin on stage for those,
Kevin
you know,
because we're friends.
just
We
in
know
case,
him.
just in case you guys aren't on first name basis with us.
I was gonna say you might have to take
Kevin
him on
stage.
stage.
Yeah, but like I was with the homies. Like I came back from North Carolina. I had got kicked out of school senior year,
Bad.
and it was really like contingent on my mama saying like, you know, if you keep getting in trouble, I'm gonna send you to live with your dad. And I was like, I want to go live with him.
Anyway, I was gonna do that
I
anyway.
haven't lived with that nigga in 3 years. Like, I would
No,
love that,
David,
actually.
no.
Oh God. So I just started going to school like wild and like, what's the
Yeah.
fastest way to get a write-up? You skip school, you curse the teacher out, you fight.
So you did all three.
Yeah, you just got that going.
In 1 week.
And yeah, just a nice semester of that got me put right on that.
Okay,
And
cool.
it was like, actually, we don't want him at any schools in this county.
Okay, so you was one of them
like,
boys.
yeah. So my mom was like, okay, you finna move to North Carolina. So I went to North Carolina. It was like whatever. If I was smart enough to realize what the situation was, instead of being extremely emotional about it, I would have thrived out there because my stepmother is, you know, a college professor. She's a doctor. She could have gotten me free education, like just through her connections.
It's good black folks.
Yeah,
You
great.
come from good stock.
Yeah, these,
Selling drugs.
yeah, well, that's stepmother. My dad
Your dad
definitely
has good taste.
My dad, there was a upward move for him. That was a very smart move on his behalf. But me and him kind of had to settle our scores too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the really majority was, just like settling the scores with him and like figuring out where we was with it.
Yeah.
And because like young niggas is so emotional and disrespectful, you know, I wasn't really welcome there. You know, it
You
took
was
some.
pumping your chest and shit.
Yeah. Calling people out their names and
Okay.
you know, just not really being grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
So, I started had a little girlfriend at the time, and so the discussion was always to come back, be with her. I miss my friends, you know, all that type shit. So no bigger picture in my mind. But when we came back, it's summertime. I'm like, man, I'm not finna get no job, but like all my friends sell drugs, and like the main ones that like I really fuck with, they was already like, this is what they've been doing the whole time. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this move. I had came up on that money, and then shit, we went and shop, and then that's how that shit started. It started with weed, but then easily, like, my mother got sickle cell. She got Percocets galore. She don't like taking them because it caused her.
I don't like a perk
Yeah,
either.
it create like she get real nauseous.
And you get bad
I can't
headaches
do
off
good
of
with that oats.
I
can't
don't
do
know
good
how
with
people
oats.
She
get
hated
addicted.
it.
It's
And so I was
horrible.
like, what you gonna do with these? And she was like, I mean, they just in there. Like, I gotta refill them every month. I was like, I was like,
Tight shit.
I was 100 of them hoes. I was like, I bet. And I was like, she ain't gonna miss them. So I got the Percocets. Then we start like, when you start dealing with opioids,
Yeah.
Real
weed.
fiends.
Okay, look, weed is a very like easy it is a gateway even to selling drugs because you deal with some pretty like you deal with people that work, and you know, this is not like a thing
Regular
of like being
people.
it's not a functioning addict thing. This is regular shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you start dealing with the opioids, you start getting really into the underworld.
Them is fiends.
This is when
they do that.
this is when the whole demeanor of people and like the looks,
Change. Yeah.
the energy shifts.
Yeah.
And so then we get into Percocets and pills, and then we get into ecstasy, then we get into crack, and then cocaine, and it's like once you kind of open yourself up to like anything goes. Now I will say this: I sold crack for like maybe 3 weeks.
Okay.
It was too much.
That's not, as the kids say, a demon time. That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's a rough way to make a living. I'll tell you this.
Is crack still cheap in whack? What was the going price of the crack?
It was cheap. I mean, they taught me how to cook this shit and everything. But I mean, you talking about $5 to $10 a hit.
That's why Hunter Biden love it.
Yeah,
It's a good cheap
it's very
time.
cheap. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
I think, but once you experience, like once you sell it in a hotel, you know what I'm saying?
They needed that right there.
Well, and then they start at like 11. No, PM.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's too early.
Now I'm tired.
Well, but also too, you do gotta wake them up and shit like that. They do want wake ups and shit to get their day started. So it's like you encounter.
You was really managing the crack.
Well, it's a thing. Like you gotta be available because like the money once it start, it don't stop. So like I would say around like 6 a.m. shit slow down. Around 11 a.m. it start right back. It's steady throughout the day, but when that sun go down, that shit is like literally like every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All day, all fucking night.
Yeah.
And so this how I like started doing drugs too, because it's like you staying up, so you pop some ecstasy, you with some bitches, you do some coke, whatever. You don't think about it. You just like, this how I'm living. And then it's like, oh, this is insane, bro. I'm tripping really. I was like, let me go back to the pills and the weed that I'm used
a little
to.
conservative.
I'm gonna go back to Douglasville.
Yeah.
You know, I'm over here on goddamn snap finger selling drugs and shit. I'm so far away from bro, I'm so far away from my mama's house. I ain't washed my ass in 3 days. There's a lot going on.
This
out
is
here.
too much, girl.
Yeah. It was a time, but it's also like one of those things where it's like I've quite literally came this close to losing my life, losing my freedom. I've caught crazy charges that it could have been raps for me. For me, it was like when you start noticing like shit happen to your friend groups, like there's gonna be niggas that get addicted to drugs that go from selling drugs to like using full time.
Yeah.
And like smut. Like niggas don't respect them. You know what I'm saying? So like somebody that you used to laugh and joke with, you now kind of like, in order to kind of be in this fold, you gotta be disrespectful. Like, get your junk ass up out of here, bro. Like, all that type shit. But then also too, it's like when times get hard, you see niggas slime each other out. The times getting hard for me was like we used to rob niggas and shit like that, and that became like a stream of income. Like shit, all right, well, I could blow this. We gonna go out. We gonna blow all this money because we know a nigga we gonna rob tomorrow. So fuck it, we gonna bank on that, and that's not like a guaranteed way to come up, but it was happening. It is a guaranteed way to make enemies. So you did what I'm saying. So like I had started living into a point where it was like anything goes, and I had caught this crazy ass charge, and I was facing like 10 years in prison. And it like if one of them two niggas I was with would have snitched, I'd have been fucked. You know what I'm saying? But everybody held their own. After niggas like kept it solid, I was like, oof. This ain't gonna happen twice. Yeah. I'm done with this street shit.
I'm done with the life.
You know what I'm saying?
I hang my jersey. No more crack.
You know what I'm saying?
Call Smokey.
But also too, it's like, you know what I'm saying? This is where it's like, okay, I want to get a job. I got, the mother of my children now, we had just got together. She was like, bro, you so talented and smart. Like, you above this shit. Like, just go get a job and figure out how to do your art shit. Like, she was like, you got enough shit to rap about now. You want to be a rapper?
Now you got it.
She's like, nigga, you gotta. She was like, and you ain't gotta be no fake ass nigga. Nigga respect you. You got a reputation. All this shit. So like, I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna rap and I'm gonna work. And then we had a baby, and then I was working 2 jobs. Then I had started back selling weed because it's like we got responsibilities. But I know how to do it in a way where it's like
weed is.
It's whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then also too, it's like I'm not selling like 3-5s. I'm selling like halves and onions and shit like that.
To your
so
local
like,
dad.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Take the edge off to a 45-year-old.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
that's a good clientele though.
It's a good clientele based people that's coming to buy a half. You know what I'm saying? People that like
help them sleep.
They in a relationship and they been smoking, so they buy an ounce.
That's my daddy.
And they
don't selling to my daddy.
You feel me? No, a lot of my clientele was like 35 to 50, like real shit. But I met a lot of them through working. Like I work at these restaurants and shit. I don't know, man. I think niggas can see it on me and I can see it on them.
You got that weed on your nose, brother.
Yeah, I can see it on niggas though. Like I be like, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I think once I started like kind of like getting to a point where I was like, okay, I am gonna like be honest about how I'm living. You get into the warehouse job, you start driving a forklift. Once I started driving forklifts and then we was loading up trucks and I was like, oh, niggas do drive these trucks. Yeah. I started picking their brain like, well, how I do this? And that's how I got into driving trucks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the street shit was always like a place where if I was in a pinch, I know I can go to. Yeah. But it ain't something I wanted to rely on. I wanted to like really rise above that shit. So I would say like 2018. That's when I was like officially like all the way out. I ain't never sold no drugs. I ain't never did shit since. Yeah. Yeah. But that shit was a big part of my life for a long time.
Yeah, and I think it gives you a sense of humility.
Yeah.
And I think that translates on camera too. And I think that's also why people feel so comfortable because it's like you not coming from a place of looking down.
Hell no. I talk to a nigga on Instagram all the time. Like, one of the niggas that was my co-defendant, that nigga in prison for a murder right now. Like, he killed the nigga probably like 2 years after we beat that charge. Damn. And so it's like, then I got friends that I don't watch like become fentanyl addicts and, junkies. Like, I know niggas that's still in the street that I talk to that wish they was like, bro, we wish we'd have just took some time to find something else, but this my life now. Yeah. Like I got kids.
Feel like you don't got no way out.
Yeah, well, shit.
You got kids and shit to feed.
Well, also too, it's like this is a certain lifestyle that niggas don't want to give up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like the freedom of not having to clock in, the freedom of having, thousands of dollars of disposable income, and also like you got a network. Once you get older, you have a network. So the only thing that can fuck the network up is a snitch. But a snitch always is relevant, and they always somewhere hiding, waiting to make a deal. Yeah. So it's like, I think a lot of niggas that I used to fuck with kind of look up to me in the aspect that I went the right way with it, but they also like can't see themselves ever doing it. So it is what it is. But it's also like when niggas start dying or niggas start killing or niggas go to prison or they become junkies, it's like, shit, bro, like it ain't nothing in this shit for me.
Yeah.
You know, it only gets perpetually worse. You know, it ain't like it start out fun because you young and you don't got no rules you living by. But it's like also that shit catch up. You robbed a nigga when you was 19 and that nigga caught you when you was 23 and gunned your ass down. It's like,
And it's like that.
and it's like that.
Yeah.
And it's always up. Always.
Yeah.
So it's like also too like the bravado that come with it is like you really can't be no bitch. So if a nigga bitch you out, then like you gotta live with that. You might as well get out the street.
Yeah.
Or like if you're gonna be in the street, niggas gonna be bullying you and handling you, robbing you for fun. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of shit for me was just like, look, I got a good reputation. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, however niggas view me, I don't really got no smut on my name. And I just beat the charge. If I'm gonna ever stop doing this shit, I'm gonna do it now.
It's right now.
It's gotta be right now
It has
too.
to be right now.
And then this is the first time I'm like, you know what I'm saying? My mama and shit like, man, bro, niggas don't understand what that shit come with. Cause like, man, my mama be dead 3 a.m. praying. Like I be sleep, she praying over a nigga and shit. She like, damn, when you don't come home, I be thinking I'm gonna turn on the news and they gonna say you dead. So it's like, I ain't thinking about the impact that it have on everybody around me either.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, it was also like a psychological thing too, where it's like people start showing you they genuinely care for you, but only when you in trouble.
Yeah.
So like you kept these charges, and like my dad ain't never came on the strength to come see me from North Carolina, but he drove to Atlanta to bail me out of jail. And it's like, damn, like, you know, so then it fuck you up because like, this is what I got to do to get attention from y'all.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But I think the easiest thing for me was just like recognizing like, this shit is some bum ass shit for real. If we not like rich off this shit and we ain't like, you're not gonna live like the movies. Like most of the niggas that's in the street ain't got no money.
Yeah.
So
Standing
it's
on
really
the block for $75
It's a different paycheck to paycheck.
it's really some bum shit.
Yeah.
You just make your money without having to clock in.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so you feel like you don't work for nobody, but you do though.
Yeah. That's the alignment though, because, you know, you still had the opportunity after you beat the case to kind of go back. And I think it's a testament to you having that discernment to know like this is your moment. And I think a lot of things happen to us around us where sometimes we're not really paying attention to a guiding light.
On God.
And so I think that you probably had a couple of moments.
I was in jail. When I was in jail, I would see people like, I was seeing like people that was like, man, I can't wait to get down the road. Like, I can't wait to get to prison. It's so much better than this. That fuck you up.
Damn.
Then it's like you seeing niggas that's like 60 years old in jail and like they act like niggas that's 20. You know, they think like niggas that's 20. And even like the people that are older and OGs that do move like men, they're so like, they have no social skills.
Yeah.
So like the only time they speak is out of anger. And the only thing they looking for is for somebody to try them. Like the institutionalized part of it too is like something you won't recognize until you go to jail. And so when I was like, damn, bro, I'm like full of life and shit still. Like, I like to have fun. I like to hold a good conversation. It's hard to do that in these spaces with niggas that's facing 30 years,
Hell yeah.
15
Ain't shit
years.
funny.
Ain't shit
If I want to talk.
ain't shit funny.
Yeah.
So like the times I was locked up for petty shit like probation violation or a little quick little misdemeanor charge that I'm finna bail out on, but like I'm just waiting on the money, whatever. And like I'm still like, I know I'm going home. When you start being in them spaces where you know you going home and this niggas in there that ain't going home, it changed your mentality. So when I was in that position where I didn't know if I was going home or not, and like you looking at your bandage and it's an F on that motherfucker, like that's felony. Like, yeah, it's Pimp to go to, if you get convicted, you going to prison. And like niggas are like prepping me to go to prison. You feel me? And I remember one night I was just in my bunk. I was like, bro, God, if I beat this case, if I can beat this shit, if I get out this shit, I swear to God, I'm done with this shit. And so when I beat it, I was like, I gotta keep my word. And also too, it's like this divine, like, bro, niggas don't beat these type of cases, especially when I know conspiracy.
Yeah.
It was some shit. You know what I'm saying? But for it to be, for me to beat the case and it be like that street code shit, like niggas just didn't talk. I was like, bro, that shit ain't gonna happen again. All the stories that niggas is telling me in here is about niggas snitching on them.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck that shit. I'm done with this shit. Like, I'm straight. I'm too smart to be in this motherfucker too.
Yeah. And I think that translates, like when we talk about your podcast growing so quickly, you have this appeal to both like men so straight niggas, but boys in general. I always be like, that's a boy podcast.
Yeah.
We a girl podcast. But you also have a big female audience because even though you understand like nigga shit, you do still have a level of respect for women that translates through your videos, on your pod, when we watch your clips on TikTok. Talk a little bit about that and how niggas flipped it and was talking about you as a panda.
Well, niggas don't understand that I like love my mama, bro. Like I love my grandma, bro. Like
it's simple.
Like these folks, these women, when didn't nobody else like have no space for me, have no room for me. My grandma took me in, even when my mama was sick of my shit. And I was like, the way that I would revere my grandmother, like I love my mama and grandmama, bro. They not here with me no more. So like a lot of these shits too, niggas gotta understand that like I donate a lot of my success to having like powerful ancestors, bro. My mama and grandma looking out for me. I just like my auntie. These folk raised me. I got 2 sisters. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. I got. You know, I'm married. I'm married to a black woman right now. Hello. You know what I'm saying? We're going through our shit, but we married still.
I was going to chill on fix it. I'm married.
No, I am. You know what I'm saying? But we went through our separation and shit like that. You know, we're trying to work that thing back. We're trying to get that thing right.
We
you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I got a baby girl. I got a daughter. Like,
and she's
what do niggas
amazing.
be talking about? Like, I don't. To me, and shout out to Deanna. That's my wife. But the thing is like. I be trying not to be like, I try to kick niggas out of my business. But it's like, when you going through shit in your relationship, that really ain't for everybody.
Oh, for sure.
And this shit had happened before. The crazier thing is, the shit started happening before any of this shit happened. Yeah. So, a lot of me, like, dealing with this is like, I'm a pull into their work. You know what I'm saying? But either way, shout out to you. But
nigga put up.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't need these streets like that. Really don't need you hoes like that. It was fun while it lasted. But
it's ghetto outside.
It's ghetto. It's nasty. Also, too, it's like, I don't really, where I'm at with it now, I don't really know if I'm going to make any genuine connections.
That's real.
You know,
that's very real.
We've been on so
many,
people lately.
I was gonna
say
it's gonna feel
says
genuine.
That.
It's gonna feel genuine. And if you looking for like something, you'll convince yourself it is.
It's stuff out there for sure.
But at the same time, it's like,
yeah. And you know, honestly, that's what one of the things that made me follow. I can't remember what video it was specifically, but I probably had seen you a couple of times. I'm like, all right, nigga, I'm going to follow that nigga real quick. Yeah. Because for me, I'm very like hesitant with men. I've always been very hesitant with men. I don't have the best experience with
this nigga right here, one of the few niggas that I follow, because it's like a lot of education is a big part of like evolving, right? Yes. So like if you're not well read or empathetic or like informed by something like greater than yourself, right? Yeah. Like I don't hate my mama. Yeah. I don't hate the mother of my children. I'm actually like, I'm held up by that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand like a lot of this shit that I've learned from women. You know, niggas, the shit that niggas will teach you is some nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't teach you how to like, nigga ain't finna talk to you about like skincare, how to take care of yourself. Are you taking your vitamins? Yeah. Did you drink water today? Did you eat today? Yeah. Like, I ain't calling my nigga like, this fit straight. I'm gonna call her. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling the woman like, what this shit look like? I'm not finna ask my nigga like, how this cologne smell like? This shit. I'm gonna ask a woman. You feel me? Like, even if I'm doing it for the women. Yeah. You feel me? If I'm getting dressed up to impress women and smelling good for women, I'm gonna ask women. Yeah. But I think also too, it's like women are very detail oriented. Mm-hmm. Where me, I'm very like big picture, risk taker. I understand how to make it work. I might not think about it A to Z. I'm thinking A to B. Shit, I got to do this and I'm gonna get this. Mm-hmm. But the women are gonna ask like, okay, but the who's, the what, the when, the where, the why. Like, how are you gonna make it happen? It can't just be, I'm gonna make it happen. But also, some of the most successful women I know, like shout out my homegirl, Yakila Miley, did hair in high school, turned that into a full-fledged business. She wanted like premier hairstylist in Atlanta. Like, that's what she do. But she turned something like that she did as like a hobby into like a real business and a real studio, and she do it the old school way. Like she don't call out of appointments and like
she's washing.
She's a
She grows hair.
Yes.
Real shit. We finna record an episode in one of her salons, like, you know what I'm saying, just to show her love because that's the homie. Like, but at the same time, it's like if niggas are humble enough to be honest, you can't admit that there's so much you can learn from women.
For sure.
And I think a lot of times the things that niggas hate when they lose a good woman or they fuck over a good woman or a woman do something bad to them, because women be pieces of shit too. Let's keep it real. But the
Not
thing,
my bitches.
no, it's just real. It's just honest. Y'all done got down.
Not me and mine. Evil bitches rise up.
I went viral for. Remember when that girl said evil bitches rise up, and I called and said,
That's where Stud Mecca was spawned. But I think the thing that this is the thing, like, you miss the service. Like you miss the benefits of like having somebody actually genuinely give a fuck about you without, you know, sometimes in regard to like even what you can do for them. A lot of niggas is getting 100 zero deals out here. You know, it ain't even 70-30. Like niggas is getting like max niggas is getting max deals out here. Like they ain't even really doing shit. I know it because I'm in community. You know, I know a lot of people who like, especially women who like will fall in love with a nigga's potential. And I've had to tell like the homegirls like, you thinking about what you would do with this nigga potential. He don't give a fuck about that.
They don't care.
That nigga cool. He got the PS5. He getting some pussy. You got a good job. All he got to do is watch Man all day. Man, my boy ain't her fruit snacked out.
Child.
My boy drinking a bottle of Parmesan right on the couch. He fucked up with.
And the thing is...
And there's some good niggas out here too. I'm not smutting that. But nah, we ain't gonna do it. I know some good niggas because I be around some good niggas. But at the same time, it's like, we got poor representation. Our PR is horrible.
That's the thing. It's really just the representation. Because
yeah, we need better PR, man. So
whenever I go on my I hate nigga rants and things, something that people always say like, oh, you could tell she don't have no men in her life. And it's like, actually, I have the opposite. I have a lot of men in my life that I trust, and that's why I'm like this. I feel like I'm so well rounded because I have a daddy.
I think that's another thing that get lost in the South. Niggas will call me a simp and a panderer and shit like that, but like, bro, you don't know no good women. Like, you don't got women that love you.
You don't like your mom.
Let's
bro, I have a life full of women that love me and care for me, bro.
Let's dig deep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, cool. If that's like, I don't hate niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with niggas like shit. I love niggas for real. I could not fuck with niggas because of my daddy.
True.
And not having like a strong presence from my uncles, but like I know what my cousins is. I know what my best friends is, and like I know what type of men they is. And me and my father have restored our relationships and shit. But at the same time, it's like through the lack of like that union with me and growing up, I understand the flaws. Because I was a fuck nigga once upon a time too. I was a nigga that was just only trying to fuck something and like kick you to the curb type shit. Like I'm doing the dirty business. I mean, one time I had sex with a girl. First day I met her type shit. Quick move.
Sometimes you be going like that.
One night.
And then Shawty tried to kiss me. I was like, hey, we ain't kissing. What we doing?
Niggas who don't like kissing
I just met you. You gave me head. I fucked, and now it's time to go. It ain't no kissing. We ain't do no kissing before. Why we trying to kiss now? And she was like,
she was
like, nigga, I just had your dick in my mouth.
You know what I mean? Like she ate that.
And in hindsight,
yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like
now I'm absolutely kissing post head. That's my dick.
Are you kidding me?
The thing is, as we get older, we don't gotta deal with this as much.
Yeah,
but I feel like
it's nasty time. This is the immoral part.
Let's talk about sex.
Let's talk about fucking.
No, I feel like
so guys, butt stuff? No, I'm just playing.
Please.
Do you eat ass? But you're married. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Absolutely.
There was a point when we were in our 20s.
I'll make a day out of it.
We're not gonna get to the sentence.
We're never.
Remember that Vine when the boys like, I eat ass like cheesecake.
Oh my God.
That's a throwback.
Nah, it's just not a horrible part of the body as long as it's washed.
If it's clean.
You know?
It's so close to the
trying to tell these
coochie.
young bulls.
It's right there, bro. All you do is look, you take the legs you just take the legs and push them forward, you're there.
Message.
From the Panderer. Catch it.
I want to stick on Pandering for a little bit longer. Because
Not pussy.
I was ready for the pussy talk.
Right.
I'm
We
sure
gonna circle back.
I'm sure we'll get back there. You know what was funny for me is it's always funny to see how other people interpret things, because sometimes you'll watch something and interpret it and then move on and you don't really think too much about it. Like I seen the clip before it reached Pandora TikTok. And I was just like, typical Deontay shit. Like it didn't register as anything abnormal than you've said before. So I was like, okay, whatever, cool, engage and go. And so when I see it come back around on Twitter, you know that's the
Twitter is
metric.
successful.
Twitter will let you know where people are thinking. So when I seen it brought back onto and it's
The fucking bane of my existence.
I said, got it. Okay. Here we have this situation. And it was like, wow, there is truly a disconnect between the conversations of women and men. And I think that having you say something like that, which I appreciated because we don't hear a lot of that. I was like, this is the issue that we have right here. There's a disconnect.
Words mean things. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Accountability and responsibility are not the same.
And I think that people don't know that. It's very cool.
Well,
I know people don't know that.
it became extremely evident.
Yeah.
I'm saying the police that I encounter are accountable to the police that I've encountered before.
Hello?
You know what I'm saying? Because this is my experience with y'all. Did you do it to me personally? Are you responsible for it? No.
Yeah.
But you are held to account.
For sure.
Because this is your track record with me. So you can only imagine. I mean, I get tagged in videos every day.
Yeah.
Every day of you niggas not being able to take rejection and threatening the lives of women.
Hello?
Threatening to hit them with objects. Following them in cars because they said they don't want your number. And I was wrong. I'm a panderer.
You know what I mean? And
Fuck, nigga.
Just be normal.
Just take the no with grace. It's cool.
Just take it.
Bro, do you know how many women there are? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
We actually outnumber y'all.
There's actually women out here who are experiencing touch deprivation. If you could only just stop being weird,
If only.
you might touch some cooch.
Yeah. And you hit on it a little bit earlier. It's the lack of empathy. Because on one end, where we had the conversation, so now it was becoming a conversation, right? So on one end, you have men who are trying to be like, nah, like, I'll fuck with Deontay, but like, I ain't gonna be held responsible for other niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'll look out for me and mine. And it's like, okay, so here's the thing. You have the concept. You're actually running into the point,
You're
nigga.
knocking on the motherfucking door.
You're actually right there. And then on the other end, you have women who is giving their real life experiences of how they've been violated by men and how they feel a distrust with men because of what's going on. And again, it mirrored the conversation of what you had about how it's very similar to how black folks feel against white people.
Real shit. I'm telling you.
It was a clear analogy.
One thing about me is that you ain't gonna get lost on the road.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the roadmap, and I'm going
with
to give you every step along the way. I'm going to make analogies. I'm going to use metaphors. I'm going to use all of these literary devices to bring my point home. And if the illiterate...
The teachers done told us the kids can't read.
Yeah, but the adults can't either.
I was saying,
we 20 years removed, like we said, from the children Bush left behind. So
here's the thing, right? I understand the sentiment. I understand the knee-jerk reaction to feeling like somebody's stepping on my toes. Somebody's accusing me of something I have nothing to do with.
Right.
So my response is that of defense. But we have to like really, you know, and especially to my niggas out there, like if we're gonna say like, well, women are emotional and men, we're rational, then like, why are you being so fucking emotional?
Why are you yelling?
Why are you yelling?
Niggas
and why
don't be realizing anger is emotion.
Because it's the default emotion, so it's a standard. It doesn't register as an emotion when it's the only expression you know.
Yep.
So like, I think the thing is like, if you would use your rationale and just listen to what I'm saying, and listen to understand, and also like, come on, King. You think I need to do this to get some pussy, man? And
that was the other part. Back to the pussy.
Look at the drip. It's 2025. I got on a NASCAR A's hat, nigga. Come on, cuz. You know I'm getting some ass out here, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think...
And it's because they themselves... I think I tweeted this. The reason you guys think that Deontay is pandering for puss is because that's what you have to do to get it.
Oh, God. Well, then also, too, it's like... You talking to a man that have, like, taken care of a woman and a kid since I was 20 years old. And with little to no help. And the help that I have come from our community, like our family. And it was in times of real need.
Yeah.
And they was willing to extend the need because I was provisionary and steadfast about being a great dad and a husband. So they seen that it's like, okay, this young nigga needs some help. We're gonna help him out. But also too, it's just like, just don't be intellectually dishonest about what this shit is. You know what I'm saying? You know I ain't saying that wrong.
Yeah.
It's just like you want to be a fuck nigga, and that's on you.
And they were waiting on your downfall.
Oh man, and guess
That
what?
was what I knew this nigga was. I knew it was on the way. That nigga.
If you knew how up it was, nigga.
He ain't got the panda for the push.
I was gonna say he already told you.
What's wrong with the pussy?
Moral of the story: you get it, fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Also too, bro, with love though, bro. You know what I'm saying? With open arms, but with some.
And it's never too late to change
with hands too,
your
though.
mind. Okay, well.
No, I'm saying just in case.
No, just in case, for sure.
Just in
for
case
sure.
niggas.
I can't take none of this.
It get like it do get like that. No, I mean,
We can do it with open arms. We can do it with closed fists, bro. It's whatever.
Whatever you want to do.
How are we gonna do it?
It's never too late to change your mind. It's never too late to.
I would prefer a genuine embrace, man. We all black.
It's a couple of you on the hit list.
Well,
Next
I don't
question.
want to. Yeah. I'm not.
Let's
hugging all
dive
the
into,
bitches. Some of you bitches get slapped.
Let's dive into.
Oh, it's some
music.
niggas. You know what I'm saying?
We can't even die.
It's some niggas out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
that I'll never forget.
I done seen you fall off.
Child, please.
Don't
You done
have-
put my name in your mouth.
Uh-oh.
Now we can't find you. Where'd he go?
Yikes.
Out of
My
the
name
box.
too, by the way.
Hey, man, guess what, man? God,
You got a 2-for-1.
you got to understand that God really loves me.
Listen, he don't play by
When I be just saying I'm blessed and highly favored, it's not just a saying, it's a fact.
It's a fact.
Remember that. Believe it. Fuck, nigga, bask in it. Jesus saves.
Not me. Okay, let's get into some music shit. Have you always seen music playing a part in your career?
Absolutely, man. I wanted to be a rapper, man.
Yes.
I have done all the Negro things.
You
Right.
have.
I have
CDL.
sold drugs, then I rapped, forklift, CDL, podcast.
The pipeline.
I am a nigger.
Through and through.
Hey, that is the pipeline.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't hit all the nigga accomplishments.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? In a successful way now. So we're gonna. I'm not gonna say I'll rap again. I'm 35. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's too old to rap. I'm saying it's too old to start back.
Yeah.
But you know what? I feel like you kind of have a cheat code though. Cause it ain't even like you starting from the garage, nigga. You can go to the studio for real. You can really link up with some people, and I think that'll be cool to see you. I don't think you're gonna ever stop rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like people who love something, you don't ever stop, even if it's not gonna be your main thing.
I would
don't
do
think
it
you're
for
gonna ever
fun
be
for
done.
sure.
Yeah.
There's been some discussions about putting together, all the music that I've ever done on like one big compilation tape. And just putting it out so people will have access to it. But also too, it's like somebody just asked me to do a feature for them. I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Hashi Senju. So I would do that. Like niggas I fuck with, I do it. You know what I'm saying? But it would never be something that like I'm trying to tour.
Yeah.
Or I'm the like, I do like some, I don't know if y'all know who this is, super duper rap boy shit. But like Mac Homie, y'all see, this is where we lose the women.
Okay, yeah.
But
one of them backpack rappers.
yeah. He
Type shit,
along the
type
line.
shit.
But
We
he
know
be
the brand.
he be selling like vinyls for like $1,200.
Yeah.
And them shits be selling out.
Yeah.
Because that nigga's an immaculate rapper.
Yeah.
He just raps to the boys though. You know what I'm saying? He's not making
Yes. Y'all
It be
have
like
a
that.
community.
Yeah.
And I love that for y'all.
You know?
And that leads us into our next question. Now, this Grits and Eggs, y'all focus on music. And since we're girls, we like rap too, but we like female rap.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know, who are your favorite female rappers?
I ain't gonna hold you. I like Glow, like Big Glow. I fuck with Glorilla.
Her little self.
Glow was fun. That last album was really good.
She be
Very fun.
rapping though, like niggas be missing them bars and
Yeah,
shit
she
like
got
that.
bars.
Of course, like Audie Audemars, like
Come on now.
Plug.
Hey. Hey. Baby, that tape go crazy.
nah, that shit is hard, like genuinely.
Yeah.
I won't lie, like I like Rico Nasty,
Rico's cool.
Lil Sims, Doechii. Everybody know I love Doechii.
For sure.
No, she's so lyrical.
I actually have
TD
I
princess.
actually have a crush on Doechii.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, at
She's
this
really
point,
pretty.
she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She has the package. she's like an it girl. Like
She has a factor.
she makes me excited.
I know that I would be willing. What, you don't want me to leave the house? Cool. Fuck this podcast. Like, straight, you gonna fund my lifestyle? Okay.
Like,
I'm in the swamp.
where the alligators at?
Oh my gosh. I guess I'm over here raising the alligators. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's like it's some. We was talking about Shawty earlier. Kinderman.
Kinderman.
She hard.
Kinderman, yes.
She hard. It's
cool.
You know, like when I come across it, I ain't gonna sit here like I be seeking it out.
Yeah.
But when it come across my radar, I be fucking with it.
Do you have any like old school rappers that you listen to? Because I know sometimes when you talk about music, it's like y'all talk about Jay-Z, like 90s.
Hey,
early
look,
2000s.
man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Lil' Kim was my, Lil' Kim and Foxy. That, but wait a minute.
Oh,
Missy Elliott.
yes.
Yes, 757's finest.
Yes.
She's so.
Missy is the blueprint.
She
to
is
me.
amazing.
She's the one.
And she's so like, we always talk about her rapping, but like her production, her writing, like
The
her
everything.
energy, like she's
The
so
everything.
creative. Like, damn, that's a lady right there.
Man,
damn it, Melissa.
and she like high key fine, and also could dress like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
also
she
too,
cool.
she just cool
She
as fuck.
cool.
Like, bro, there is a factor.
a cool
I think
bitch.
that niggas don't give enough like gravity to that. Some motherfuckers are just so cool, bro.
Yes.
That is just like, yeah, you gonna win because you cool as a
Like
motherfucker.
you
Like,
just you had to be Missy.
You had
But you
to.
too goddamn cool. to
who
be
could have
anything
pulled
else.
off a trash bag? Who? Tell
You know what
me.
I'm saying?
Tell me. Who brought Hefty back, nigga?
You know,
Literally.
just,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want to know, curiously speaking, what's your Rushmore of actors? I mean, not actors, of rappers.
Period.
Yeah, I want to
Do
know
a
your
period
Rushmore.
because I want to talk about when we was in LA and that young man said G Herbo was the best rapper.
Okay, all right.
But we gonna let you do your
But before we piss you
before we do
off,
that because he already getting sweaty.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do teenage Kyle.
Okay, that's fair.
Like when I'm really listening to like these is my guys, and then I'm gonna do my current.
Okay,
right.
cool.
It ain't gonna be no like of all time. This is
Yeah,
just my
for sure.
personal.
Okay.
At a 2010, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane, T.I.
Period.
And that's very 2010.
That is me. That's what I'm
very
on.
2010.
2025, Freddie Gibbs, Schoolboy Q, Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
That fourth spot is always tough. I ain't gonna lie, I might still go Jay-Z. I love Jay-Z.
You know
I
what's
mean,
crazy?
Jay-Z's a really good rapper. Like,
He's
God,
really
Yeah.
fucking good.
absolutely,
I love when he makes me feel poor.
bro. He's amazing.
I love it.
Your list grew with you. Like your list like matured with you. Like
Absolutely.
Like they were different people, but they're like your age mates in each like section.
Absolutely, yeah. I think Jay-Z just, for me, purely on an artistic level, he's one of the first rappers that I saw, like, his music grew,
Yeah.
his message grew, but
sure.
the quality of it, the rapping of it all stayed top tier.
Yeah.
Like, niggas are looking for a 444 from multiple artists that they might not get it from.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
But we don't get, in my opinion, we don't get Call Me If You Get Lost. We don't get Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers without 444.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I feel you
Very
can see
fair.
that pipeline. I see that point A,
Very
point B.
fair.
Yeah.
And honestly, one of my favorite things about music specifically is watching artists grow. That's one of the genres, that's one of the careers where you can really watch, and it's like archivable to watch them grow and mature. And that's like one of my favorite things about music, and just watching those people change. And it's like, wow, your messaging can sometimes change, but it's like still a little bit of that beginning
that
grit.
Yeah,
It's
there's some of
like,
that grit. Okay, yeah, so I'll put Jay-Z as my like Statue of Liberty. And then
Yeah.
And
my
then the
current
Mount Rushmore.
and on my fourth Mount Rushmore, I would put Mac Homie. Yeah. Do the knowledge on Mac Homie. I like Earl Sweatshirt too, but it's some niggas out here. These niggas be rapping now, bro.
Yeah.
And I think that
Yeah.
like we look at like the clips thing happening is a perfect timing because people like, oh, niggas are rapping again. No, niggas have been rapping.
Niggas been rapping. It's
But
just becoming more in the front.
The niggas who be rapping don't go sit down with the media outlets
Yeah.
because the clips is very like commercially successful rap group.
Yeah.
So they're gonna get all the benefits of like the rollout and the media shit that somebody like a Mike or a Navy Blue or Earl Sweatshirt or a Vince Staples won't get. But niggas be rapping, dog.
Yeah.
Niggas be rapping. Now, I want to tell you guys a quick story that happened a couple weeks ago in LA. We were filming with Grits and Eggs, and there was a young man there, and Cool was there. It was you, Cool, and it was someone else. I think the other boys. But I didn't realize how young he was until he started talking.
Yeah,
and that's what we'll do it sometimes. Sometimes boys just all be looking blah. I don't know the ages.
Yeah.
But like when he started talking, I don't even know how it came up.
I just got to be a baby.
No, and then when he said G Herbo the greatest rapper alive, I wasn't even in the conversation. I just turned around.
Excuse me, because I'm almost.
Not only are you around old heads. Respectfully,
nah.
but you're around.
As far as like rap, like being a rap fan at 35, you an old head. That's real.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how young this nigga was either. But when that nigga said G Herbo, first of all,
everybody had. Hold on.
It was the way
from the marathon. I'm playing like Tia Tamara song. Like that's cool. I fought with that. I like that.
It was like Herb has his
People crying like, yeah, but the fool's crying like, but I'm trying to scare the night. That's what hard. That nigga was snapping. That nigga was snapping.
He
kept his way. He kept it too.
He was hitting his head. Group on the sound like, yeah, but the fool's crying like, but I'm trying to scare the night. That was a hard bar.
It was.
Great rhyme pattern. You're not the best rapper. Like, what are we talking about?
Comma.
Also, too, this is a nigga with an original thought, and I respect that.
Yeah.
No, and I
like, you meant that for sure.
I did respect how he stood on business because not only were y'all like old heads comparatively, y'all are also very musically inclined. So the way that
we was like, you're a dumbass nigga.
Y'all was going in.
It was
Shut
the
the fuck
way
up,
that this young man.
Shut your little dumbass up, little nigga. Like we was actually getting angry with this
Right,
nigga.
I know. That's what I was saying. Like
My
he
bad.
was sitting there, and the way, like I said, when he said it, we all turned around and was all of a sudden in the conversation. But the way y'all started congregating around him, questioning him about his top 3, I'm like, that poor baby. And then I interject said, how old are you and where are you from? Well, he was like 23 and he's from Chicago.
Yeah.
So I said, there we go.
Everybody in the room was like, okay.
There we go.
There's the missing piece.
Okay, yeah.
But he
And there
did
has
say
to be niggas in Chicago that
Right. He said his number 2 was Kanye.
Yeah.
You know, and as a
what?
former
I
Kanye
like,
stan,
this is what I love about niggas. You're not gonna tell them shit about their city.
you're not.
Because when I just put T.I. on my Mount Rushmore, you notice how nobody questioned it?
I ain't gonna. I tweeted it the other day.
This conversation.
I tweeted the other day.
First of
T.I.
all,
top 5.
T.I.
I don't care.
T.I.
Hello.
from I'm Serious
Come on.
to what's the album after King?
Is it Tip? Is it T.I.?
It's the one before T.I. versus T.I.P. Whatever that album is. Paper Trail.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
From I'm Serious to Paper Trail, there are no misses. This nigga was rapping his ass off.
Yeah.
Urban legend. First of all, fun fact about Deontay. After 2 tequila and ginger beers, I'm going to get on the karaoke and rap ASAP every time.
Love that about you.
That is my go-to karaoke song. Also, too,
bring back the bands on the track.
Also, too, like, niggas don't understand. They have that in every karaoke Serato. ASAP by T.I.
Yeah.
And the lyrics will show up. I don't need the lyrics. I know that shit.
I'm crying.
And I'm getting on niggas like, if they not enthused, like, bitch, you better get into this.
You hear what the fuck I'm playing? Yeah, that's
They
and
played
I re-fall in love with T.I. as I get older too.
Yeah.
I'm
Man,
like,
that
yo,
nigga's
I was
so cold,
here,
bro.
like, damn, this nigga really got hits on hits on hits, and he
On my
was
mama.
really spitting.
I was in the studio with David Banner and Absol when he came to town. And in walks T.I. And I ain't gonna lie.
You had a little fangirl moment?
Hey,
I kept it composed.
You kept it composed.
Did not let that out.
yeah.
Shook his hand like a man. Big fan of your work.
Thank
Kept
you.
it pushing.
Thank you, Clifford.
But
Hey, I seen him at Lex and Dre's premiere. I had to look at him from far. I said, not today. I'll see you again later.
yeah.
I'm gonna see you again. I'm
It's
gonna see you
it's
again.
like, this is Atlanta, and I will see you again.
I will see you again.
The first
Then I can
impression,
get
I
my
cannot first impression
yeah.
fan out.
But next
I was
time,
like-
nigga,
but
I'ma tell you.
I ain't gonna lie. I was just like, I'm on the grind, hustle, got the mind and the muscle.
You know what's funny about this?
Let's just start going. I was like, what if I just bust out a 16 right now? Let this nigga know what time I'm on.
Like freestyle.
Real shit. No, not freestyle. His shit.
No, I
Hello.
would say freestyle.
Hey, who want
on the
me?
spot you want me to? No, I'm not. No. that's so crazy to do to a nigga.
Like, I can't even keep up.
So we've been talking about rapping, right? Spill 16.
No, I can't
If
believe
this was 2004, that would be.
And I was gonna say
did
the
that.
fact that they was doing that like this. Go on, nigga.
Yeah.
Put on the beat. Wait, huh? I can't even think that fast. I'm like, yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I start fighting niggas.
Bro, when Vince
Y'all
said
know-
I'm not doing that shit,
Yeah, that's
he ate with
because
that.
he right, because that is coonery. Like,
And I
what the
think
fuck?
he started a trend because I ain't seen a freestyle since. He said, unless you sway, nigga, I'm not giving you that.
Yeah, it's certain platforms where you will go to rap.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the Just Incredible. Justin. First of all, let's talk about. Sorry, I get very boyish. Saha the Prince just dropped a freestyle. Jesus fucking Christ. We'll save that for my podcast.
Shout out to the
The
boys.
women,
No
women
shade.
don't know what's going on. So let's steer this conversation back to what you was talking about.
Pussy. No, I was gonna say to your point about not questioning the Mount Rushmore because we're in Atlanta. I don't know if y'all remember that period on TikTok when they were calling me E40, and it was like that was not.
I did participate in that.
And I know you did. That was like the first
too.
time I actually interacted with you.
It was so funny though because it's like, damn, they
But
really
the
ate
thing
with
is,
that.
that's like that would be like getting the equivalent of like you sound like T.I. Well,
yeah.
okay,
Well, okay, yeah.
I know. You know, so like it just
The thing is about E40 is just like it is the babe, but it is so animated. Like, what you gonna do
No,
when
but
I'm in
niggas-
the block?
no niggas talk like that though. I don't think
We know.
I don't think people realize how them Bay boys really be talking. Oh yeah, pull a bus is a minute, and like it'll be a whole bunch of gibberish, and it's like, oh, I understood exactly what that nigga just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's and it's like
Yeah, because it'd be like niggas from Mississippi talking, and people like, what is he saying? I'm like,
I be knowing every
perfect
goddamn
English.
word.
Actually, he's saying perfect standard
Yeah,
English.
That was like very clear. I don't know. That was very fucking clear.
schism, you thicker than peanut butter in the freezer. Like I had a nigga tell me you got stupid dookie maker. Like it was sexy.
Like what y'all be even the things y'all, it's like on top of the accent, y'all be having crazy ass word combinations. Like what the fuck? Like what? First of all, run that back.
If anyone cares, he's from Richmond, California. Them guys
Rich
are crazy.
what?
Richmond.
Hey, shout out to Coach Carter. One of my favorite fucking movies. One of my favorite movies.
Nigga said he got a stupid dookie maker.
Stupid dookie maker.
I'm on that, nigga. I'm
Yeah.
driving that bar tonight. Damn, Shawty got a stupid dookie maker.
Nah.
Bitch might throw a drink in my face if I say that in Atlanta.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Regionally.
But
yeah,
y'all
talking
do
about-
have a pimp culture out there. Heavily
Oh
influenced
my!
pimp
So
culture.
I actually wrote a college essay on this, like how pimp culture has influenced all of Black culture, and because in
Absolutely.
our slang, in how you see things, like oh you a blade, well that could be talking about the track, the whole show, or it's like you're a simp, that nigga's a blade, or it's like if I'm like it's pimping, oh tricking is not something that's crazy. I knew girls who were tricking when we were like in high school. That's horrible, but like quite literally horrible. But it's very, very normalized.
Yeah.
Boyfriend pimping is very regular, crazy as fuck.
And also, like, pimps do got, like, immaculate vernacular. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
They do. You have to be
that
smooth
was
to
a
convince
part
someone
of
to
it.
do that.
you have to, there has to be some hypnotic, like, trance-like state that you put somebody in to get them to sell their vagina for you.
Well, yes.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because this is not an easy ask.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Not.
You
have
know,
to have
some
some
niggas,
game, like-
some niggas ask for sugar. You know, do y'all got some extra bread? I need you to sell pussy for me.
I actually,
From time to time.
No, actually, on a daily
every day.
basis.
Yeah.
And also, too,
gonna
violence.
put the money.
If you don't make the money, violence may
And I'm
ensue.
gonna take the majority of your money.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have you straight. You're gonna be looking
Yeah,
good.
but
gonna
you'll be
be
alright.
cool.
You'll have a place to
I'm
lay
your
your
daddy
head.
now.
yeah, no, I'm gonna call you my woman.
Yeah. Also, Too Short said, "What's my favorite word?" And the whole club
Bitch.
says, "Bitch."
He's
Bitch.
He is quite literally referring to pimping, you guys.
Yeah.
He's calling her a bitch.
Yeah. if
Fast like a NASCAR? That's talking about a woman.
I was gonna present this like a documentary.
Okay.
But I don't want to do it anymore.
Niggas are so.
No, because it's like he's quite literally like the way you said it. Like he's quite literally talking about a woman. It's like that's hilarious. Like if you watch them in their natural habitat, they're over selling vagina.
They're and that's a thing.
And if you look into the shadows, you'll notice her pimp sitting there in the cut, staring viciously,
Awaiting.
awaiting for his currency to come flowing his way. That nigga, come over here and say some cool shit, nigga.
So you're not a pimp because he gave you a crazy transition.
But my uncle was a pimp. I grew up around.
My grandfather was a pimp.
In New York.
In New York?
Yeah.
Pimping in New York. What is cold?
New York are you from?
Long Island, Hempstead.
Okay, Long Island. This is random, but Long Island doesn't get respect. But I know that because...
Shout out to Wu-Tang Clan. I don't know why niggas don't respect Long Island. Like, we really influenced a lot of
like,
things.
one of my homegirls in college was from Long Island. It was like, she's like, I love being from Long Island.
Long Island is fire. I don't really consider myself from Long Island. I was born there, but I was raised in Atlanta.
Oh, so you're ATLian.
I'll be back and forth so much, so I feel
That's
like I'm
a
blend.
very specific archetype in Atlanta.
Yeah.
The people who moved here from New York.
Yeah, the New York back
And
and
I
forth.
think y'all all moved out here around the same time.
Honestly, all the South has like that archetype because being in Virginia, we had a lot of New York niggas.
Well, also, it's like a reverse of the Great Migration. Like,
Yeah.
And they came back because that shit expensive.
Because you getting pushed out.
Yeah.
And they gotta remind you
hate
they from New York. This country is shit.
See, I was never that nigga though, because
Yeah.
it's like I love Atlanta, and plus, like, I feel like the whole argument of where you're from is strange if you wasn't raised there. Like, I can't really claim it because it's like I got into my first fight here. I had my first romance here. I can't really be
You
like,
went to middle school and high school here. You're from here.
yeah, exactly.
I hate niggas like that.
You know, I feel a little differently.
I was gonna say, you know, she moved when she was 9.
I've been here since middle school as well, but it still feels weird saying that I'm from here because like it's just me and my family, my immediate family. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like if I can't remember,
it was not
Aren't all moves
intentional.
thrust upon just by our parents? You don't have no control of it. Yeah, everything is thrust upon you.
I feel like I can't remember enough shit to be like, I'm from New York.
Okay, I was gonna say I still very much there was a whole life. It's just like a pre and post type of thing. Yeah, and it's like, of course, my whole family still live out there. I've always have gone back. Like I still have a connection and a tie to back home, but I also claim here. You know what I'm saying? It's like I claim both.
I feel it. I'm the same. I claim both because I've lived out there for extended periods of time when I've left here.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's just like I'm so Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm so ATL.
Not to be that nigga, but I really am.
Yeah. Nah, Atlanta was definitely pivotal for like my development for sure. Like, and especially I think about specifically on the music front too, as we was talking about music, because by the time I came out here, man, we talking about, you know, a specific time. Like you talking about from 2008. Yeah. That's a time to be in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Hell, like
that's the last real wave of original.
That was some good music.
I'm grateful though for the New York Atlanta combination because I feel like I got the best of both cultures.
Yeah.
And was able to actually experience and see it. Nah. Okay. I don't know. I'm a nigga.
Do you do music?
I do.
Okay, so are you a rapper?
You didn't introduce yourself.
That's what I was saying. Wait,
hello.
There's a reason.
We did kind of just like threw a nigga
Where the hell you from?
My name is Admin Earth. That's what I go by.
Say that one more time. Sorry.
Admin Earth.
Admin. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And tell the people what you
kind
do.
of music?
Oh yeah, you know, I be babbling esoteric and whimsical nonsense.
It's because Deontay walked in and said
yapping.
you was whimsical. You're whimsical with the music, or you whimsical with your content?
I'm whimsical with my content. I'm not even primarily focused on music right now.
Okay, period.
Like most people don't even know I make music.
Oh, it's just a little side gig.
It's not even a side gig. It's just like I started making content, and the content started going so crazy that it was like I'm gonna keep being persistent at this.
And you rap?
And then at some point I'll be like, okay.
Period.
But people have been discovering my music. So
I love that you're whimsical. This leads us into something that we're going to end up asking Deontay. What are your style inspirations? Something that let me introduce this better. Fashion.
Fashion.
Something that people say I'm not known for, but ever since that shit popped off,
I've seen them hating on you.
You know, it's something that has really become an interest of mine. I've become extremely interested at the intersections of how our experience shape how we dress, how politics shape how we dress, society. And so I want to know, like, you walked in here, whimsical vibe. What are your inspirations? What kind of influences your aesthetic? And like, what experiences caused you to get here?
my inspirations aesthetically are, to be honest, street niggas, because I grew up around street niggas. So it's like, to both New York and Atlanta, it's like streetwear. But also I would say I grew up like with a very eclectic older brother who was putting me on to like actual fashion. So like that whole A$AP Rocky era, I was literally there. Like I was in New York, a part of the Tumblr wave, and like I was
I'm a Tumblr kid.
There.
Yeah.
So like that whole wave. So I'm inspired by literally fashion-wise or aesthetic-wise, I'm inspired by everything. Like if you go through my phone, it's just like a bunch of random Japanese niggas and
but I can
just
see
like
that.
Silhouettes, especially. I'm more also inspired by like the way it fits than what it is.
Period.
And that's
The
important
silhouette
too.
of the way it fits my body opposed to like what I'm putting on my body.
Do you have like preferred brands or anything like that?
Yeah, I like a lot of Japanese shit. I just made a video about that actually. I like Junior Watanabe, Yoji Yamamoto, like a lot of Japanese
designers.
They have a really lot of well-constructed
garments.
They
They're
be
so
dressing very
methodical
well.
about the way they create things.
Yeah.
So I fuck with that.
Dope.
Okay, period. I love that. You really answered my question.
Yes, period. Oh, and I did ask, I don't know if you heard me, your music, you rap, you sing, or what?
I rap.
Rap, period. Spit a 16. I'm sorry.
Give us up right now, nigga.
That's so funny.
Okay, period.
I'll be rapping.
Yeah.
Like actually. Like rapping.
Hello?
Niggas don't be rapping, I'll be rapping.
No,
I love the arrogance of a rapper.
I like when rappers
the
be
bravado
arrogant.
when they
Yeah,
come to
no,
rapping,
it's
like I
good.
be chilling and I'm like,
That's
who
that
wanna
New
rap?
York. That's
I
that New
want to
York.
rap so bad because it seems so fun, but I
It's
can't.
not.
I want to be like it is.
It's not. The funny thing about rapping, especially like when you really a rapper, it's like the worst shit to inspire you to write a verse. Like somebody will do you dirty and you be like,
Because it's an outlet.
But like when I finally memorize a verse, I feel so powerful, and I wish I wrote it. Like I want to be a rapper too, guys. Let me be a rapper.
that's cool.
Just be a ghost
I think
writer or something.
I'm gonna be a ghostwriter if I can't rap.
I mean, you could get a ghostwriter.
actually I would love to be a ghostwriter. Now that I'm
okay, write me some raps.
I'll write
All
you some
right, write
raps.
me some raps. I want to
you
be
could,
cool.
You could be a ghost, like a songwriter too.
Yeah, I would love
Because they
to,
double
yeah.
as like kind of they do the same
Yeah.
work.
I would actually love to do that because I don't really want to. It's like I'm already seeing enough through the content, which I'm kind of adjusting to.
Yeah.
But I don't know how I feel about being like a super huge artist.
Objectively, being a rapper sucks.
Yeah, like, and
Well,
then
yes.
especially for somebody like me, I don't. Again, like my whole whimsical thing, it's just like I'm not like rapper core. Like,
Like
oh
this
yeah, I'm
nigga.
a rapper. It's like,
Yeah.
nigga, I don't know.
I just thought of this question. When you say you were inspired by Japanese like culture and their fashions, are you big on anime?
Yeah, I fuck with anime.
Okay, because that's usually the nigga pipeline.
Yeah.
Because I'm just from the boys.
Yes.
Yeah, I fuck with anime heavily. But that's also weird.
That's a weird
Pocket.
niche.
It could
Let me tell you
go-
something. I used
it
to
could
fuck
get
with an
strange.
anime
It
ass
could go
nigga,
one
and
of
it
two
gets
ways.
weird.
Yeah,
It
You
gets
could be
weird.
a nigga who likes anime and an anime nigga.
Right.
You know what
And you
I
don't
mean?
want no anime nigga. You want a nigga who likes anime.
Yes, yes.
But I'm not gonna lie though, as far as like, I would say I am an anime nigga because I was there for the inception
You an
of anime.
OG
nigga.
anime
You an
nigga.
OG.
So it's like I seen Naruto when it came out on.
You seen every
Tsunami.
episode of One Piece?
But I wasn't Naruto running through the hallway. We
Now,
wasn't doing
and that's
that.
and niggas be like,
Have I seen
that
every
girl
episode of
didn't
One
like
Piece?
me.
Nah.
You were running through the hall like a dick.
Yeah, that they
Like-
be killing me with that.
So before we get you out of here, go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you.
Admin Earth on everything. TikTok.
Spell it out.
ADMIN Earth.
As an administration.
Yeah.
Admin Earth.
Administer.
I just want to like meditate with you. Admin Earth.
I know you be into some crystals and incense.
You like candles?
That was my early development
I know.
of spirituality.
I know. I
You're a little
know.
bit
I can
evolved.
smell it on you.
Yeah.
You're
I
grounded.
just
smell it
know.
on you. It's
I can
crazy.
sense a spiritual nigga from a mile away. All right.
I just had to, before we let you go, Jamila made a point. Nerd dick.
Mhm.
Have you ever had a woman in the bushes?
The bushes.
The bushes.
Because
Because one thing about anime niggas,
cyber bushes.
Cyber bushes?
Cyber bushes.
What
We're
are
going to call it cyber
Oh,
bushes.
like she was stalking you on socials.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh,
What the
wow.
fuck is you niggas talking about?
I'm
Are you not
using it like
listening to what's
allegorically,
happening?
like not in the bushes.
Not in the bushes, but the cyber bushes.
Yeah.
So we're talking
Fake
about how
accounts
like
and-
anime niggas who like anime tend to be good at fucking, good fuckers.
Get to the bush.
I asked him, has he ever had a woman in the bush? He said cyber bushes, as in stalking him on socials.
Okay, because I thought the woods, as in fucking in the woods. That's what I
Which
thought.
anime niggas would do.
That's what I was. So I was like, he's thinking possibly, and then you said, then you
He's
lied, and I said
whimsical.
Minecraft. Like I was.
Nah.
Now, okay, yes.
Really?
Nah. But yeah, I think with me though, I when it comes to women, I'm really good at communication. So even if
Watch out for this nigga.
even if
Immediately.
there's like a falling out, I'm very good at mitigating bushes happening.
Your nails are done.
Yeah, correct.
Now I need more information.
Personal
I'm about to guess your sign in a minute. You just keep talking, nigga. I got a couple
We'll
options.
see if you're gonna get it right.
Yeah.
When you see a nigga with his manicure, you go talk to him.
Are you a Taurus?
No. A lot of people assume that.
Oh, so you know you give that energy.
Yeah.
You very much
grounded and
read
calm.
as a Taurus.
Yeah. That's kind of good. See, that's another thing too. I'm actually super into astrology.
Wonderful.
Like, my first-
You are.
My first like content when I was before anybody started noticing my shit, I was about to fully just do astrology content. But I don't be liking what come with that.
It's a
a little
weird.
weird.
Sometimes it gets
It
weird.
gets-
Sometimes you can't really like lean into a specific type of content because you know the other people that like that content is like actually some of you
And
niggas
then-
are weird.
And then yeah, exactly. It's like some of you niggas are weird, and then also y'all don't really study it enough for me to talk to you about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those things. I'm a person where it's like when I'm into something, I'm thoroughly studying it for like years at a time. And most people who engage with astrology engage with it on the surface. And
He should
I'm
have been
not,
here when Sierra
not
was here.
interested in
You're starting to
engaging
scare
with
me.
those
Are you a
people.
Virgo?
Moon.
I felt that scariness from you.
That
for a moment.
scariness?
For a moment, I was becoming triggered. It's that analyticalness that you have.
Oh,
That's
for sure.
reading. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Keep talking. I'm gonna get that one.
Yeah.
You've had women more than in the cyber bushes.
I've had women more than
In the cyber bushes.
I don't know what it is about your archetype of Negro,
yeah.
but y'all
Archetype of
are.
Negro is hilarious.
It's something about it that y'all are just so freaked out in the most
Yeah.
calm way.
Yeah.
I'll be chilling
Do
these
y'all
days.
study sex or something?
Yeah, I got some books.
I
on
bet
sex.
you do.
But you know what?
Tantric
though?
lovemaking.
You ever read the book Cosmic Sex?
No, I have not.
Have you ever seen tantric lovemaking?
I have made tantric lovemaking.
You be making bitches nut off the look.
But you know what? These days, I'm so focused on.
Here comes the
Creation?
lie.
I'm
Here
not
comes the
lying.
lie.
I'm
Here
not
comes
lying.
the lie.
I'm
Over
so
here like,
focused
wait, first of all,
on the
I'm ignorant. What's
creation.
tantric lovemaking? You sit off a look?
Tantric.
Tantric lovemaking is,
It's energetic fucking.
if you know, you know.
What is that?
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's a
y'all.
whole-
I
it's
only
a
know
whole
penetration.
practice.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Mecca is an old school freak. She don't know about no tantric
This
lovemaking.
new shit y'all talking about. I'm a Christian. What are we talking about, bitch?
Mecca's a dominatrix. She don't do no tantric. She's a dominatrix. Y'all already know what type of bitch Mecca is. Get out, nigga. Eat that pussy.
Show me your dick.
Mecca is like the auntie that be like, I'm strictly bitch.
That's so funny.
Yes. So you were saying?
Yeah, I'll be chilling these days. I'm not active. I'm on my craft right now.
You're abstinent.
See
No.
how you ain't abstinent.
I
So
ain't
yeah.
abstinent.
You just
your
ain't got no
I
bitch right
ain't
now.
fucking.
You just ain't got no bitch right now.
Yeah.
You see how niggas lie? I'm really just trying to focus on
I really am. I'm locked in. I'm trying to.
What did we say the other day? Locked in. Niggas gonna lock in.
Shout
If
out to Lou.
it's
I'm
the
locked
last
in.
thing that y'all
I'm
do,
locked
y'all
in.
go lock in.
Yeah,
Period.
that's what's.
I
going
need
on.
that sign. I need that. I just taste it.
Take a gamble.
Another guess. Are you a Gemini?
I'm an air sign.
We done got your moon and your.
A Libra?
No.
Thank God.
I was gonna say if you was a
I'm not
Libra, I was
feeling
get
that.
out.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I wasn't feeling a Libra.
Aries.
Aquarius.
And
All
there's
right,
the
you know
trouble.
what? You know what?
And that's why I was
the moment you
scared.
said it, it registered.
And that's
Because
why I was afraid
have
for my
dealt with an
life.
Aquarius.
This is astrology in a nutshell.
No.
And that's why I was afraid for my
That's so
life.
funny.
Yes, an Aquarius.
Aquarius tracks.
with a Virgo moon.
Correct.
That's
Ladies. An anime
On
nigga.
paper.
Anime nigga. who
Like,
go-
let's break it down.
On paper?
An anime
I'm not
nigga.
gonna lie. On
An
paper.
Aquarius. Virgo
Go
moon. Who is your rising
Leo.
Taurus?
Leo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who
right.
reads as a fuck?
I'm not gonna lie. On paper, I'm an awful nigga. But
You know what I
doesn't-
mean?
It doesn't
From
translate.
New York, raised in Atlanta, looks at you, you orgasm, fucking watches anime.
On paper, that shit sounds awful. I'm not.
You know
gonna
what
lie.
I mean? Like, come on.
I know what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I
You
know
should
what
have
it
known when this nigga said he was whimsical. He
I
was
just
gonna
want you to
be
know to stay
hell.
away. Aquarius men are known for being or lacking empathy. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, I'm not.
So-
I literally, my whole people know me for being empathetic. In real life, fuck the content. Mm-hmm. I'm known for being empathetic in real life.
You trying to give Aquarius a
I'm the
name,
nigga.
huh?
I'm trying to rebrand us.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm trying to put us back on
Not
the map.
convinced.
Humanitarians. You feel me?
Tight shit. Beware of this
For the
nigga.
people.
I'm putting this nigga on a list.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
getting
but-
you on the list, bro.
Yeah.
And don't
On
look
paper,
this
it
nigga
sound
in the
bad.
eye. You might nut.
Y'all don't know this nigga's like he's like the black Edgar Allan Poe to me.
This nigga's you're a witch, aren't you?
He just said he looks at people and they nut.
He's a wizard.
I know a goddamn
Type shit.
A warlock.
hocus pocus. That's what we got in this goddamn show. A hocus pocus ass nigga.
What are y'all songs?
I want you to
Aries.
guess.
Red hair. You ain't got to be cliche.
You know what I mean? All right, well, who am I? I gave you enough.
Type shit.
Tight. Shit.
You a water song?
Don't piss me off.
Hey, I'm a warlock. Let's not do too much.
I am who I am.
Yo.
And it's
Look at how many times she done changed her voice. That's your hint.
Type shit. Yes. Shout out to Geminis. Shout out to all
I love us.
women, except
Oh.
for Cancer women.
Oh.
Shout out to you though, brother.
Hey man, I've had a bout with a cancer woman. I get it.
Damn. Well,
These bitches are habitual liars.
well, thank you so much.
Thank
This
you
was
so
this was
much.
a treat.
Fun. That was a good little
y'all.
extra additive, Deontay.
Yes.
Thank
This
you
is
for
what
having
I
us.
do, man. I fuck with these niggas, so I'm gonna give these niggas their time.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Thank you. Deontay, same. I don't have to do the intro again. Fashion. Same questions I asked our friend Admin. What's your style inspiration and who's played into your aesthetic? We know that you love hippity hop.
Honestly, man, style shit was always like what Bert said. It was always like what my niggas was doing, what street niggas was doing with rap. Rap to an extent. I'm not a big high fashion name brand monochromatic dressing ass nigga. I actually think it's like kind of coonery if you just wear a shirt with a label name on it. Like you just rock a shirt that says Balenciaga. That's some coonery. But workwear plays a big part into it because
Yeah.
all this blue collar work I did, I still wanted to be fresh at work. You know what I'm saying?
Tim's.
You feel me? So Tim's,
Yeah.
Carhartt pants, Levi's, and you know, like Dickie jackets, Carhartt jackets. I love a collar shirt. You know what I'm saying?
You a real 08
I was
ass
gonna
nigga.
say you a real
Like this
OG.
is a real like nigga
I mean,
from
the
08.
fit- the thing is, this fit is timeless, but this is also where y'all live.
Yeah.
Your generation, but like many generations, don't.
But
deviate
also too, like
far.
I feel like shout out to the homie Keith, but like there is a thing like I like to like reclaim my fashion, like what I wore.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, we finna go to this like Metro party and they do the futuristic summer. So like, wear the polo, wear the shit we was wearing like back in the day. But like, niggas don't understand. This was already in my closet. I wear.
Niggas never stopped wearing this.
I rock shit like this.
Yeah.
You know
quite
what's funny?
often.
When the man said, "Ain't I fresh?" And it's like, but if you live in the South,
No, that was
still wearing that to the
my
club.
very
nigga,
standard
first of all,
fit.
that's a standard fit.
That's a standard fit.
This is what I like. I would wear this to church.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? I would wear this on Easter. I would wear this to my cousin's graduation. Like this is literally. But I think so. Like anything that was like that has been staple Southern. And then also too, like when you start getting that dad bod going, a Carhartt shirt is very nice. It fits well. I like being comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like wearing like stylish joggers. I don't like when they don't have the zippers on the side because then all your shit fall out your pockets. But as long as we can start working on that, it's cool.
Listen, we were talking about how fashion is really practicability. Is practicability a word?
It sounds like
Practical? It was
Practicality?
like practicality thing. I was like, that's not the right word.
It didn't even just.
Practicality, like how you said, work. You want to be at work. You want to be fresh. People are really influenced by like their situations and their environment. So I like when niggas get into the details. Like I wanted to be fresh at work, so I wore Tim's.
Yeah, and also too like comfort, but also like what I like is what I like. So like it doesn't necessarily have to be a thing that everybody else is doing. I also like kind of reject trends in a sense of like, oh, like we're all wearing like crop shirts now. It's like not me. Like, but I respect fashion when it's done right. Like what's buddy name? Wisdom Kane. Like
Wisdom Kane.
that nigga can put any clothes on.
That
I
nigga
respect that.
ranch, he be dripping.
But I also understand that that's not my vibe. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So like, I feel like I'm gonna look good if I feel good and if I'm comfortable. And as long as I got some good cologne on and some nice fitting clothes, and you know, we good.
You all good.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do too much. It's not really about that, you know. My pops was a very big on that. The clothes don't make the man type shit. So like, I also like quality shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, fast fashion really not my vibe.
That you can last,
Yeah.
wear for years.
Yeah. I want something that I can. The only like thing that I use is like literal fast fashion is like polo tees.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
There's something that generation of men, like our dads, my dad is so loyal to a Levi jean.
Yeah. These are Levi jeans. They're so
Yeah.
comfortable though, bro.
And I
You
know,
what I'm
boy
saying?
Levi's have like the numbers, like the 388, whatever it is. It's like, nigga, why you got 17 pairs of the same jean in your closet?
What this is another thing too. Like, I'm also a person that like I'll get into I know that it's an ADHD thing, but it's also a thing of like I will get into spells where I want to wear the same pants over and over just because of like a comfort, like a feel.
Yes.
I'll put them bitches on like every day.
Yeah.
And it's like, then I have to also be mindful of like how quickly I will stain my clothes and all this shit. Like a polo, like a white tee, it's not gonna last a cool 24 hours without me spilling something because I'm clumsy. But at the same time, it's like that's why you buy a fat pack of polo tees and you throw one in the trunk and you spill it and then you just rinse and repeat.
Type shit. Shout out to Audie.
It's more so like workwear, comfort, you know, stuff that like if I feel good and I can be mobile in. Nigga don't want to be outside stiff and like also too the days of like walking where you don't crease your shoes, that's out. Like I'm not doing that. So I like to dress shoes first. You know what I'm saying? Because I love sneakers.
A real boy.
I was gonna say that's some boy shit.
Yeah. So like that's another thing too. It's like even if I got shoes that got like funky colors, I got white polo tee, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's straight.
I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? And I got the wigs and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's an accessory. It's an accessory. If I don't got a haircut, I can put a hat on.
Yeah.
I'm lit.
I just got into I like on TikTok watching the Wick hair salon in Florida where they put them together.
Yeah, that
and
shit
they do
is
a whole
fire.
bunch of shit. I'm like, I respect the artistry, and I like black hair is so versatile.
Bro, black people
you can
do
do anything.
any and everything with their
Like,
hair.
what do you mean you shaped your hair into a circle? What are we doing?
Insane, bro.
We just doing shit. We just be doing
So,
shit.
a question, ladies.
Okay.
Put it on us. Welcome to Extended Cut of Grits and Eggs.
City Trends.
Branded, sponsored.
Yeah, that's a real thing. Y'all really branded with them? Sponsored by them?
We absolutely.
They cut a check.
Man, bruh. That justice system, it burns, nigga. You'll hate a nigga right into a bad, bro. Y'all do it every time. And I'm waiting on y'all to do it for me again. Because y'all did it last time, and I believe in the power of hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I tell niggas I'm a hater, not a liar.
Mute that energy and make it positive.
Yes, man. Let's do it.
Word to mystical warlock over here.
Transmute that energy.
You gonna know what I'm talking about.
How does it feel, though, when people like, you bitches can't dress?
Well,
it didn't strike nothing in my heart.
I was gonna say it didn't mean anything. I like
my outfits, genuinely.
I
didn't give a damn.
And Darren, my brother got online and said, "We've been telling this bitch she can't dress for years." But the thing is, if I post my throwback so often, I've gone through many phases of like, I'm just like a stud, I'm just like a boy, I'm just like this, I'm just like that. So I was used to my family being like, "Girl, what the fuck?"
Yeah, but that is fashion though.
No,
where would you want to wear?
That's why I don't. It was funny to me because, like I said this in a different podcast. Like, if you make me laugh, then cool. Because the outfit that they were specifically coming for me for, they was like, it's giving Ashley Tisdale. I laughed. Because you know what? You were so close to the inspiration, so I can't even be mad at you.
Because the inspiration was Hillary Duff.
I was definitely giving, but that's my vibe. Like you said, you dress from what you know, and I was born in 96, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
also, this is what I like.
This is what I like. And I felt comfortable, and I felt good.
I mean, when they were lighting me up, like, you look like Raven Baxter. To me, it was like, that is literally what I'm going for. Because when I was a kid, that was Raven was a whole fashion designer. Like, that was a
First of all, she was the girl.
She was the girl.
First of all, a lot of you bitches that was hating was cheetah girls.
A lot of you bitches that was hating couldn't dress and didn't look good.
So this is the thing. I don't. If your outfit is solely reliant on brand names, you can't dress. Mm-hmm. That's my opinion.
And if you have no originality, you can't dress. If all you do is wear sex.
If you go monochrome Gucci tracksuit with Gucci shoes, you're a cornball.
Yeah.
You can't talk about me if you wear a set every time, sister.
You're a grandfather.
And we let the OGs
when grandads do fashion things, it's whatever.
I love when they do
because that is who it's for.
That is who it's for.
You supposed to match from head to toe.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. That is some granddad shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But also too, long-term fashion mentality for me. I do want to be the dad or the grandfather that does like casually wear a suit.
A linen suit.
Just like dead ass, like a 3-piece.
Like a piece.
No, like
classic man.
Not even that. That's too far. Civil rights.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, you feel me? Like
Malcolm X.
You want it to be loose too, like then, or you gonna have it
a
tailored?
little loose, a little wiggle room in there, but I'm just outside today.
The 05 draft.
I'm literally outside in a suit. That's my vibe. But that's like more of my that's like my 50 to 55 to 65. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Those ages where it's like it doesn't matter where he's coming from or where he's going. He's somebody's grandfather.
He's in a suit. Yeah. And I understand
at your age.
You good. You should. I'm definitely last summer I was really big into these I wanted to look like a Cuban drug dealer. So it's a lot of loose fitting collar shirts with the white people.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was just
the videos.
I bought. I'm trying to tell niggas there's a whole thing. I bought the frames specific. The frames was an indicator of casual wear.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
I'm on some casual shit right now. I'm wearing a collar shirt. I'm being smart today, nigga.
You don't
today is a smart day, nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I smell good.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
You dig. And then other day, but people send me mad clothes and shit, which peak, nigga. Love that. Yeah. Love when niggas are into fashion and send me shit. Yeah. FUBU.
That's C.
FUBU just literally was in the DM we want to send you some gear.
Hey, FUBU, send me some shit.
Shout out to
always,
man, send me some FUBU Platinum, nigga.
Hello, send me
Bring Fat Albert back.
Bring me some baby fat.
Yeah,
I would love
that. I need those earrings back. Those earrings with the cat. I wanted some so bad, but they was too grown.
Oh man, I got so much baby fat butt, nigga, back in the day. Baby fat butt was the shit. All the girls with baby fat butt. And
you see, Lotto just re-upped her apple bottom.
I saw.
That was cute.
Girls in a baby fat jacket with the matted fur on it.
Yes. It was a time.
Are going to give you head.
Or they're going to have a teenage pregnancy.
It's coming, either one.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Runaway love.
She had that on the video.
Yep, you literally.
That was an
Shout out to
indicator
Kiki
of getting some
Palmer.
ass. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But yeah, guys. Are we rapping or do y'all have more questions? I'm down for one more question.
Do we have one more question?
I don't.
I don't either. Pull off the dome. Deontay, where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? Like, Grits and Eggs has taken off so much.
It has.
But it's taken off so quickly that I don't know,
10. Okay,
Yeah.
5.
You
5 is complete business, running a network, creating a brand of like substance, knowledge, humor with the Grits and Eggs brand where we can house and host other podcasts who are in alignment with what we do. You know, I want to have people on my team that can carry a show by themselves, that aren't guest heavy, that are personalities that people love. And I also want to incorporate some sketch comedy into it, which I've been privy to what we do. And we do funny shit. So, and then the late night aspect of it. 10 years, 40 acres,
and a mule.
privacy. Money, you know, I have income. I don't, money is not a thing I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
You know, and I could just exist. And I'm, you know, I have the plan. I have the blueprints. I know exactly what my property is going to look like and how. And, you know, just do cool shit like call up my cool ass friends like, hey, we jamming tonight, or we're going to record a session.
Yeah.
Or we're going to do like a little one-off podcast just for
Yeah.
fun. And like it really kind of exists out of the public eye. Just pop in and pop out like whenever I want to.
Kind of do literally the Jay-Z.
The Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Like,
For lack of a better term, the Dave Chappelle.
that's a better one because he existed.
Still outside,
Yeah.
like I still do shit,
Yeah.
but I'm not like
I'm not relying on it.
social
Yeah.
media is not.
Yeah.
It's only a tool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But also like I can get together with my friends and do cool shit.
Yeah.
And I
That's
got
gonna be
cool
dope.
friends.
And I see
love
that happen.
I see that for you.
You dig what
I
I'm
see
saying?
that
That
exact
I
thing
can very much
happening,
see that.
and maybe even more.
And
however
then
it goes out.
I want to buy up like old motels and remodel them into affordable housing.
Come
Oh,
on,
I
now.
love that. Come on now.
Going back into the
Give back to the community.
Absolutely.
Because the problem is niggas buy back the block
Oh.
and then want to charge rent.
I want to
3-4
talk about.
times.
I want to talk about something today. We finalized our raising of. We did a quick little fundraiser for the teachers. We was able to raise $600 for their school supplies, and all of the teachers that signed up. It was 3 teachers, I believe. We fulfilled all their needs.
I love that. Come on, giving back.
Yeah. So
giving
since
back.
y'all don't want to give the school supplies for your kids, we're gonna take them into our own hands.
That's dope.
Yeah. So it's constantly stuff like that. You know, my man's Justin Ellis Brooks. He's doing his thing out there in LA.
Yeah.
I'm constantly gonna be in a space of like, not only like kind of activism, but like, you know, giving back and like making sure we pour back into the community in a real way.
Community is
And
important.
not like because buying back the block is not becoming a landlord.
Yeah. That's why it's
getting
charging 3
weird.
times rent.
Or how about a healthcare center? How about a
grocery
hospital?
store.
How about a student? How about
on.
a children's center?
we need more than housing.
Resources and things like that.
It's enough of those white bricks.
You know, niggas will say I'm buying back the block and it just be capitalism.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's
They
what
said I'm gonna build a duplex. Y'all don't have fruits and vegetables in this town.
Yeah, how about
This is a
how about
food
how about a
desert.
grocery store?
Yeah.
Or you know, like some tangible after school programs. How about, you know, I'm partnering with a black owned aquatic center where they're gonna teach the babies how to swim.
Oh, I
you know,
love
water
that.
safety is a big thing.
Absolutely.
Black people getting over their fear of water is a big
Yeah.
thing. It's a skill, you know what I'm saying? And how when niggas get in that water, Michael Phelps who, nigga?
Yeah.
I was on
We
swim
only
team.
got
I
a
was
few more to dominate.
I was a lifeguard.
It's literally like tennis. We're at the forefront of that. Golf. That's,
We need gymnastics and swimming.
Niggas are getting into golf heavily right now.
Yeah.
I will be a golf nigga in the next 5 years. I will.
You
Yeah.
are so destined to be a golf ass nigga.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I have a great swing. Okay,
Listen.
I get real competitive at the top golf. It goes down.
You put a cigarette in your mouth with the swing.
Oh, God,
That's so you.
I am the black John Daly. Niggas don't understand what the
I don't
vibes
get
is.
it.
Also, though, when black people overcome their fear of water, it's a lot of shit going on. Also gymnastics, yes.
The way little black boys be doing backflips, I know Simone's already, she's a girl, but I want them boys.
Have you ever seen the niggas that do the rings? Them are buff ass niggas.
Yes.
Buff as fuck.
You don't want to smoke with a ring nigga.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga turn your head into dust. Nigga,
Like,
what?
whoa, your shoulders.
Yeah.
You know niggas be fucking up their rotator cuff.
Yeah, those niggas are very strong.
Yeah.
You know, I think long-term goal is just to always be active in the community.
For sure.
Always in black spaces, always in the pulse of the culture. Me and you, we share the same sentiment about black fame. Like, I'm cool.
I'm
there.
straight on that.
Yeah, I'm good. As long as niggas know me, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
like
I'm
that.
saying? Niggas are also very respectful of fame. Like, they understand that you people, white people do have a tendency to like be entitled and overstep boundaries. And that is, that's terrifying to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, before we go, I do want to say I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of y'all too.
I love to see y'all grow.
Thank you.
Yeah,
yes,
man.
like, and I'm glad we've developed a friendship. You know, you came to the baby's party. Once you come to the baby birthday party,
You know black people.
you're stamped.
Hey man, once I got invited, I was like, oh, we're really friends. She really fought with me.
I love your daughter so bad.
Yeah, she's the best, man. She's the best.
That's
she's,
my girl.
She's all, you know, she told me she wants to be a doctor. And man, I almost shed a tear. I said, look at her. And she just did a fashion show. I should show y'all these clips. Man, she had to walk.
I already know she cut it up.
She
I
killed
know
that.
she was pumping.
Yeah,
she
man.
is so like, she has so much energy. She's clearly your daughter, first of all.
Yeah, for sure.
Because she's a fool.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like you.
Everybody say that. They be like, damn, this is your daughter. This is an argumentative, funny person.
Yeah. Mind you, when this wasn't, I don't even think this aired on the podcast. We were in the podcast hooting and hollering for hours and hours, right? Do you know that his daughter came down and started rapping Kendrick Lamar?
Off the new,
It's not enough. Yeah, that's her
the
shit.
new album.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about word for word.
That turn the TV off, that's her
I
shit.
said, this is your kid.
Yeah. She be walking through the house. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. I'm like, it's my baby right there, man.
And then dropped to a split. I said, the kids are still doing splits.
No, that she's doing splits, she's doing backflips. That's my baby.
I'm like,
that.
yes.
I'm raising black ass kids in a black ass household. And I only care about being in black ass spaces. So,
Same.
you know, shout out to everybody that's brand ambassadors and shit like that for these black event spaces and bringing light to us. But we're going to need that chicken next. Okay, the chicken, we're going to need the chili. You know what I'm saying? I want to create new. We need the manyan and we need like actual media in these spaces.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I want to provide a space for artists to feel comfortable and feel human and not just like doing their job. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all though. Y'all been tearing shit up. Y'all been everywhere. I've been heavily inspired by this.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for having me on too.
Absolutely.
Well, tell us where we can find you.
Deante Kyle on Instagram and TikTok. My friend group has banned me from Twitter.
And what you know, he texted, I can't do shit. I'm going to get on.
I dead ass deactivated my account.
He's
Fuck
so
that.
dramatic.
A cancer.
I can't win on there, so it's like fuck it. If I'm keeping it light and funny, niggas hate that. All I said was Shannon Sharp should go fuck white bitches on live. That doesn't seem crazy to me.
All I said is crazy.
But okay, and then YouTube, Grits and Eggs Podcast, all platforms that house podcasts, Grits and Eggs Podcast, Patreon, the Grits and Eggs Podcast, ain't number $8. Come fuck with me. And then that's it, you know what I'm saying? That's us. I'll also follow Big Ice Cup Cat on Instagram and
Original
TikTok.
Man.
Big
You know what I'm
cat,
saying?
big
The
cat.
original man, my brother. And shit, yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah, but we'll see y'all next week.
Alrighty, bye.
My appetite go poof, gone, voila, magic. Looking mad good just to pull up on them rampant.